Chat, what's good? Oh man, it has been a little bit too long for my liking, man. How y'all doing? Matter of fact, we don't even need them last 20 seconds. We don't even need them, man. How y'all doing, man? I know. It's been a while. It's been what, almost a full week since we've been streaming, man. I know, man. It's been a minute, man. I went ahead. I said I was gonna start earlier. If anybody's not in the Discord that doesn't know, I said I was gonna start earlier, so that way we could talk about everything that happened in wrestling while I was gone. Cause, oh my God, it's been so much, man. Like it's so much that I'm gonna have to talk my way into remembering everything from over the weekend. So if I leave some stuff out, make sure y'all put it in the chat, man. But first and foremost, trip was good. We did a lot of driving. Bro. Like a lot of driving. But went to see the fam. Got to see my brother-in-law's new house, his new car. Got to see some family we haven't seen in a couple months. Yeah, we had a nice little time, man. It was a nice getaway from all the electronics, all of the streaming or whatever. Had a nice little, getaway. I did try to keep up with as much wrestling as I could. But yeah, man, we are officially back. Thanks to Casey. Shout out to Casey, man, he sent me all of the pay-per-views for the rest of the year. I think he was up to the Rumble. So now I could coordinate. If I got stuff to do on the weekends, I can coordinate what weekend so I don't have to miss out on pay-per-views or streams. So we should be good to go at least for the rest of this year. Poor Mikey had to deal with the rain. Actually, I didn't this time around. Luckily, but usually that's how it goes. If you wondering where that's from when we were talking in the Discord earlier. What's going on, Rach? What's going on, Cam, man?
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all turning it up, man. Let me see what else we got in here. Breaking news tonight: the main event of Monday Night Raw is Gunther defending his IC championship against Chad Gable. Yeah, that's why I put him on the thumbnail. I put him on the thumbnail because I think we get Gunther retaining because he's this close. He's this close to the championship, the title record. I would be absolutely surprised if Chad Gable beats him. Cam said he's still recovering from moving. The road to WWE Fastlane. Yeah, man, these pay-per-views is back to back. We literally just had All In, then we had Payback, then yesterday we had All Out. And in the midst of that, which is what I want to talk about right now, we had the firing of CM Punk from AEW. Listen, I know not everybody's fond of CM Punk. I get it. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But the one thing that I want to address that I don't like is everybody's pinning everything on CM Punk. And I don't think that's fair. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying that he has handled everything in the best manner. But I just don't like this smear campaign of everything is CM Punk's fault. I don't think that should be. If you're gonna try to be Vince McMahon now, Tony, and you're gonna try to make hard decisions and correct some things in your company, you can't just have it to where the one guy that seems to be the common denominator is the one that you punish and everybody else gets a smack on the wrist and stuff gets handled behind closed doors. Because I don't know what's all going on with the Elite. I don't know what all is going on with Jack Perry. I know he was suspended. But it's a lot of other details I've been hearing, and I've been listening from Jim Cornette, them getting certain stuff from PW Insider and these different articles and different stuff coming out. And then even the thing too, so before we get into the whole firing situation, while he was still a part of the company, did y'all hear about the article that came out about Samoa Joe and CM Punk having some type of like brush up backstage? And they made it seem like they were really going, like it was a shoot fight, like they really had a problem with each other. No, excuse me, not Samoa Joe. It was Miro. Come to find out, more got revealed that it wasn't even a serious altercation. It was a joking thing. Like it was like me and my homeboy, like I got into it with somebody and then my homeboy come to me and be like, hey, you straight? And I'm like, nah, man, unless you want to fight, Like, unless you got something to say. And then, my homeboy is like, well, we can go handle it in the ring. Somebody took that and ran to the media and said that Miro and CM Punk were gonna have an altercation. Bro, I don't know what's going on, man. I felt like there was underlying. There was this underlying notion of we got to get rid of Punk and we got to figure out a way how, and they plotted and they found out what they found out their way to get rid of him. Now, I think we talked about this. I think I talked to Cam too. I think if they were going to do something like this, the media scrum last year would have been more appropriate. Because number one, Jungle Boy instigated with his whole little "is real glass, cry about it" comment during the 0 hour. And then, of course, you should know how CM Punk works. And I think that was the thing was, let's try to get him and set him off and then use this against him in our case to get rid of him. So then I found out some other stuff that I don't know if y'all heard about his whole situation for All In London, where there were supposed to be travel arrangements made for him. And when he got there, I think when he got to London, he didn't have a way to get to where they were supposed to get, or there weren't travel arrangements that were supposed to be made for him, and he ended up having to ask like locals how to get to where he was supposed to go. Come to find out, or at least this is what I was told. This is what was said from like Jim Cornette, and I would hope that Jim Cornette has. I would hope that he has reliable sources, but apparently the person behind the whole situation of travel was in the Elite or the Young Bucks clan, their group. So I don't know if it was like an inside job type thing. I don't know. It's a lot of conspiracies. There's a lot of like theories and stuff like that. But at the very least, what I think should have happened is Punk should have been, if they were going to let him go, that was the time to let him go. But there should be more than just Punk in the limelight of what's going on. Like it shouldn't be just the blame is totally on him. And that's the one thing that I don't agree with. I think he could have handled all of this a different way, but I don't like that everything is being pointed in his direction, because that's not fair. And it looks like, especially knowing that the Young Bucks are EVPs, I think they're still EVPs, but they were a part of the inside when it comes to AEW. It does look like we're gonna look out for our boys. And this guy that just came in, and well, I mean, the thing is you can't argue. He is the top merch seller. He's literally the star of the company. I don't know, man. I hate it, but at the same time, number one, I'm glad we went to Collision. Yo, Chippy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you tuning into the stream. I do agree. Not agree. Wait, what happened, Christian? What happened to your message, bro? I am glad that we went to Collision. I was able to see CM Punk, at least his entrance in one match live, if we never see him again. But it's probably for the better of AEW. Like Jim Cornette said, now the guys who never had anybody tell them they can't do anything, because I think that's another thing too. Tony didn't have any balls up until now, and he chose this of all things to be the thing where he becomes Vince McMahon. But the Bucks and everybody is so used to doing whatever they want, and now that they have somebody who is willing to tell them, no, that's not a good idea, we shouldn't do that, and has some respect, you know, Punk is CM Punk at the end of the day, so there's some respect that comes with that, and I don't think that they like being told no. I think that has a lot to do with it, and now Tony's Tony, the more I look at this situation, and him saying that he was fearful of his life, Tony Khan does come off as he wants to be around the guys and the violence and all of that, but he doesn't want to be involved in it. But it's like, if you're around a bunch of pit bulls and two of them fight, at a certain point you're going to be subject to that. You can't just have all of the fun. This isn't GM mode. This is not, these are real life people, real wrestlers, real testosterone, real like huge human beings that may not always get along. And because things, maybe a chair got thrown, maybe somebody swung on somebody. You know how much that used to happen back in the day, and we never knew anything about it. Wrestlers talk about it all the time. How they always will have backstage brush-ups or something will happen backstage, but the public never heard about it. I don't know who in AEW is running their mouth, but they are absolutely leaking everything. And it's almost comical how fast stuff is getting out. It's coming out as soon as it's happening. which is just absolutely crazy. CM said, I personally don't believe Punk is going to WWE, but I want to point out Survivor Series is in Chicago. It's amazing how much Chicago gets, like, they're like the central hub for anything where it's like a return, a controversial situation, like with CM Punk getting fired right before Collision in Chicago. It's crazy. Perfect example is Brett and Shawn. Exactly. And Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Not Matt Hardy, Matt Hardy and Edge. And the fact that they were still able to work. Even more recently, Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle, Seth Rollins. Like, that's the difference between Vince and Tony Khan. At the end of the day, yeah, there may be some beef backstage, but business is business. You got to be professional, and Vince is going to make some money out of it, if anything. And honestly, why would you not? They really dropped the ball on CMFTR versus the Elite. And the other thing I don't respect, if it is true, and I'm going to try to move on to other stuff, but we still got about like 30 minutes. That's why I wanted to come here earlier. The other thing I don't appreciate is if the stories are true and Punk was trying to have an arrangement, or there was a meeting set for them to squash it and they canceled it, that's some hoe shit, bro. That's some hoe shit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
If they seriously canceled the meeting, and then I also heard that even before that, they told Punk through some type of representation that there should not be any communication between the Elite or the Young Bucks and CM Punk. Fam, you mean to tell me that you can't come together? We both work for the same company, and you can't even at least come to the table and have an agreement or come to terms. Yes, we work together. We may not be the best of friends, but at the very end of the day, we work with each other. What Tony would rather do is create a whole new wing to whatever company and say, hey, Punk, you stay over here. Hey, Bucks, y'all stay over here. As opposed to being like, look, I'm the boss. This is what I'm saying. I sign y'all's paychecks. I don't know. I lost a lot of respect for Tony Khan. And I don't like the fact that there was only one party involved that seemed to get all of the blame. Like even fans, and the fans have been aggravating me the most. If you don't like Punk, that's one thing. But at the very end of the day, it takes two to tango. Everybody's at fault because they try to come at me as if I'm just taking up for CM Punk. No, I said there's several different things that could have been done differently. And if you were going to fire him last year when there was hardcore public evidence, that was your window. But I think what happened was they realized, well, number one, you can't get away with just anything with CM Punk, and then number two, we have to find a way to get rid of him in order for us to do what we want. And I think that's what happens. He needs to be a boss instead of a friend, and that's his problem, Rachel. That's his problem. He wants to be one of the boys, but don't want to take a bump though. But he want to be one of the boys, but he doesn't want to take a bump. And I think what happened was if I don't know if Tony Khan is, I think Jim Cornette said this, and he said it perfectly. Tony Khan is a real life Richie Rich. Like, he has all the money that's been handed down to him. He's been in a perfect situation. He was given $100 million and started AEW, and his family owns the Jacksonville Jaguars. He literally he doesn't need to make money. He doesn't need to make money. So what he's doing is he's playing real life GM mode, and this, you got to understand, these characters don't just always, even in GM mode now, characters get mad and superstars get mad at you via email, and it's a simulation. So in real life, you got real emotions. Didn't Jack Perry get suspended indefinitely? Yeah, but that means he can come back whenever they decide to bring him back. Being fired means your contract is terminated. And the thing is he played more of a part in this situation than Punk did, because if I'm remembering correctly, the whole situation, if I think this is how it happened. I think the situation happened after the match between Jack Perry and I think it was the match. I think it happened after the match between Jack Perry and dang, why can't I say his name? Hook. Yeah, my bad. Forgetting that fast. Because then I think what happened was, if I'm getting the chronology right, I think when he went back, Punk said something to him like, "Do we have a problem?" But it was instigated by him saying, going into the camera, knowing that Punk was gonna be there because he had the first match of the night on the main card. I don't know, man. That to me, I get it, suspension, whatever. But you got to start looking at, man, why are so many people starting with CM Punk? Tony treated Punk like Vince treated Hogan, Shawn, Cena, and Roman. Yeah, but if that's the case though, you can't put all of the blame on Punk though. You can't put, but the thing is too is, I mean, who is Jack Perry to CM Punk, if we being real? Like, there's top stars get certain treatment for a reason. Again, I don't agree how he was acting, but you also don't have that problem if your superstars that's on your roster respect you enough not to do something like that in the first place. That's where the real problem comes in. It don't even come in just from CM Punk being the guy that he don't take no crap. That's your roster not respecting you as the boss man, to where I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to go into business for myself on air, on television, in front of all these people at the biggest wrestling event in AEW history, and you go out and you do some dumb stuff like that. If we did it on Dynamite, I still think it would be trash, but bro, that's at Wembley, man. And then ain't no telling, like, luckily Tony locked it in for another year. But what if the people at Wembley was like, you know what, this is a lot y'all got going on backstage. We got cameras everywhere. Y'all destroying our backstage. Maybe we don't want y'all back. I don't know. Why didn't Punk just turn it into an angle instead? Because the Bucks didn't want to. Listen, the whole CMFTR versus the Elite thing was on the table, but they didn't want to talk to Punk. They didn't want to close that. They wanted to keep that bridge burned. They didn't want to, like, mend the fences with them. And I've heard that they had a meeting scheduled that they canceled. I think they canceled. It was supposed to be in Atlanta. They canceled it when Punk went to Atlanta to see. I think he went to see AJ. I think that's what was said. No, in terms of Perry and Punk. By that time, bro, I don't know. By that time, I think it was like, oh, now we have enough evidence. And then also, Tony Khan said that he felt his life was in danger. Fam, you mean to tell me if somebody gets put in a headlock or somebody gets hit backstage, you feel like your life's in danger? Bro, come on now. That's where I'm feeling like, man, all right, you just expose yourself as being scared of the very thing that you own. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Also, I'm guessing AEW's Mike Tyson Ace Steel will be released too soon as Punk. Yeah, without Punk, he's kind of useless. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. I think though, the more that I look about it, yo, Deuce, what's going on, man? Really, bro, that's a bluff. I really think that Tony Khan thought that he would never be in a situation, but I'm like, you literally have live. I mean, granted, it wasn't necessarily like a swing, but looking at the Montreal Screwjob and seeing Bret Hart go crazy, tearing up stuff on television, on Survivor Series, and spitting in Vince McMahon's face, like, maybe you should look at the craft and what position that you're in and what you could potentially deal with. Because I really think that he thought he was never going to run into this problem. I think he really thinks that everything was going to be fine. But it's just like, you literally get rid of the top merchandise seller. A lot of people think that Collision is going to be useless now because Punk's not going to be there. I don't know if I'll say that, but Punk, okay, I put it like this. Punk probably is what was keeping you in somewhat of competition with pay-per-views on Saturdays. Because you got to remember, now there's no Punk. And this last collision got all of his hype and his views because of the CM. Again, even though he was fired, the views and everything was, okay, well, how's Collision going to go now that CM Punk is not on the show? So that's where I'm like, 2-3 weeks from now, what is Collision going to look like? And then there's another pay-per-view on the way. What? Fastlane, I think, is the next one up. How is it going to How is it going to do next to WWE programming on a Saturday night with no CM Punk? And then, I don't know, man. I wonder, without Punk running Collision, would they drop Collision and bring back Dark and Elevation? Honestly, that would be, they can't do that. They can't do that for a couple reasons. Number one, that would be conceding that Collision was specifically for CM Punk. And then also, that would be them acknowledging the fact that they can't have a better show. They can't have a competitive show without CM Punk, because Dark and Elevation, they're beneath Rampage, and Rampage is not really even hitting like that in comparison to like Raw, a SmackDown, and a Dynamite. Like Dark and Elevation were like wasn't Dark just a YouTube show? I think Dark was just a YouTube show, or Elevation. One of them was just a YouTube show. So now you went with your version of WCW Monday Nitro on a Saturday, and you get rid of the guy who was the face of that brand. I don't know. I have no idea, man. I don't know. I really don't like the decision making with this. And I think that if it was me, this is what would have happened. Number one, I would have forced all of them to come to terms and do business. Because number one, if I'm Tony Khan, I sign your paycheck. What you gonna do? You either do this or you're gone. I would have corrected that, and then from there forward, I would have had specific consequences in order for people who go out and do business for themselves. If you go out and it's not scripted, granted, I'm not saying that everything has to be scripted, but if it's gonna cause a problem backstage, and you go out and you say something about another superstar that we all know that there's some type underlying tension, and you go out and instigate it, soon as you get to Gorilla, you're gone. You're gone. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to even go up and Punk get in your face. I would have even approached Punk before the match was over. I'd have been like, look, I got him. Just go to your locker room, go to wherever right now, get ready for your match. I got him. He's gone. He effed up. That's how you can mitigate some of this. But if Punk feels like nothing is being done, of course this dude is gonna. Have you never heard of the pipe bomb? Of course he's gonna go and correct the situation himself. That's old school behavior from being backstage. People didn't take crap like that. The difference is we didn't hear about it. We didn't hear about it. That is the difference. But I don't know, man. Let me see. What did I miss? The problem with Tony is that he's running AEW by himself. He's the owner, the GM, the CEO. Tony's still kind of new. Obviously, he's a spoiled rich guy who has a hunger for power. I don't agree with the hunger for power. I think Tony's problem is he just wants to be one of the boys. He wants to be one of the guys, and I would actually say that's the opposite. I don't know if he's hungry for power. I think he doesn't realize how much power he has. I think his problem is he doesn't flex his power as much as he should have. Because that whole situation with Hangman Adam Page, Hangman said something about Punk retaliated. That could have been dealt with. The whole thing with the EVPs and the Elite and all that stuff or whatever, that could have been alleviated. If Tony Khan goes and puts these things in place to where if you cross this line, you will get punished. I mean, who can you really, besides, let's say, Shawn, like HBK back in the day, who could really get away with something like that? I mean, do y'all remember the curtain call? This fool Triple H got punished for everybody else that left the company because they did something that wasn't, it was them coming together on air and embracing each other. And Triple H got punished for that. You really think he would let something like this slide? Heck no, bro. Heck no. You said TK is hungry for power except for when it comes to CM Punk issues. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. Oh, Jolly. Hey, Taker couldn't have done that, but he would never. But the fact that you even said his name, they don't have a Undertaker backstage in AEW. Because you remember, Taker was one of the guys who held the backstage down. Like he was the juror, was a judge, jury, and executioner whenever they had like the court or whatever. Like they respected Taker, but he also, well, number one, he was a big dude, but he had the respect of the locker room. So if they had problems backstage, Vince had another body to help him mitigate any type of problems. Tony doesn't have anybody because he's cool with everybody. And then CM Punk was the one who I guess was appointed to be somebody to have some type of backbone backstage, but nobody liked being told no. He was the one guy who kept Shawn in check. Exactly. We've heard the stories of him wrapping his fist if Shawn wouldn't do business. And see, that's the thing. They don't have a Taker backstage. They don't have one. Like I heard that Samoa Joe was kind of one of the guys backstage that kind of like rallied everybody. I think honestly, MJF is too young And also, he's more of a, I don't know. I just feel like he's too young. He's not in a position to be that person. They would need a veteran. I don't think Sting really even cares to be in that because he's too old. I don't know. They don't have anybody that's like a Taker that can keep stuff under wraps. But then that's the thing. You have to be backed by Tony also, because it almost seems like if you go up against the Bucks or if you go up against anybody in that clique, they're cool with Tony. So all they got to do is go talk to Tony, and then now you're the odd man out. I don't know, man. It's just mighty funny how y'all got to agree, whether you like CM Punk or not. The fact that these stories come out so fast, right? It's literally like breaking news during a pay-per-view, breaking news right after or the day after an episode of Collision or Dynamite. Who is talking? That's what they really need to figure out. Who is talking? Because it's some moles back there, man, that are selling probably for like cheap. And that's the one problem I have with media now is everybody wants to be the first one to break some news. But it's news that don't even need to be broken, and it's flying out of there. Even if AEW had a wrestlers court, I feel like Mox, Danielson, and Samoa Joe can do it. Danielson would probably be the one that I would appoint the most. Moxley second. Or no. Probably Danielson and Joe, honestly. And Moxley, yeah, I like that mix. They definitely missed out having Regal being in that position. See, Regal is another one, bro. But again, he's gone. I don't know, man. I don't know. You said what I meant is TK holds all the positions at AEW like WWE. He appears in interviews. He's booking the matches, writing scenarios, and cutting. I don't necessarily know if that's a power trip thing. That may just be where I think he doesn't realize that he doesn't have to do everything. I think it may, and then also too, it may just be where it's a fun thing for him. So I guess if you want to say that's a power trip, maybe, but I don't know. When you did start something from scratch, from what 2019, and you've been doing it for 4 or 5 years. I don't know. Especially if you've been doing it, maybe he's not hungry for power. Maybe he's just stuck in his ways. Maybe that's it. Maybe he doesn't want to outsource some of this stuff. But I don't know. I have no idea. Dude said the show would flow much better if he did what FaZe said. Yeah, no, I agree. If you had other people that would be a part of it, but I think that's the thing. I think he looks at this as like GM mode. I keep saying it because I really feel that way. So I don't think it's like necessarily like everything has to go his way. I think it's just he feels like, oh, this is my real life GM mode with real wrestlers. I'm really doing the payroll. I'm really signing people. I think this would be a good idea. And then also, who's to say that he has anybody that's even like more competent than him to book this stuff? Maybe that's a problem too. Maybe he doesn't have the right people in place to where they can help him book some of this stuff. But I don't know, man. FaZe, I mean, I get what you're saying though. I hate to say it, but TK is a mark. MJF said, listen, MJF was not wrong. TK is playing 2K in real life. That's what I'm telling you, bro. His pops gave him some money, and this dude went and started a wrestling company. Fam, I don't know. It's just like, it's until they get some real structure, they're going to continue to have problems for anybody who goes up against the machine. Should the Elite be fired from their EVP position so they shouldn't have a bias say in things? They should absolutely not be in a position. It's a conflict of interest. It's an absolute conflict of interest. Like, do y'all know that there was talk about the Bucks were potentially or could have potentially booked themselves to beat FTR in Wembley because, number one, that would have been them winning at the biggest stage. Now, I'm glad they didn't do that, because that would have been the ultimate, like, okay, we obviously have pullback here. Y'all, FTR has been on fire with all their tag team matches, and then we're going to come in and win the titles at Wembley just to say we won it at the biggest wrestling show of AEW's history. But it's like, that was a legitimate concern. Even we talked about it during the live stream. He's like, where's the lie? That's actually crazy. Fam. And MJF was dead serious when he said that. Yes. He is a wrestling mark. Do y'all not see how socially awkward he is when he gets hype about stuff? Like he literally, Tony Khan is a grown ass man, but he gives off so much like rich kid energy. Like when I was watching the I think it was either before All In, or no. It was after they made the announcement that All In will be coming back in 2024. It's just, I don't know, man. It's TK just let them spit that shit about him. Like, I don't know. I'm wondering if this is his Montreal Screwjob moment. If this is where Mr. Khan is born. This is his villain arc. The same way Mr. McMahon had his villain arc with the Montreal Screwjob. The big thing now is will Punk still wrestle or do something else? I don't know, man. I feel like his AEW career had an absolutely amazing return, and we ain't even get to talk about none of this stuff WWE wise, but we can talk about it. It's gonna be a 3-hour show. We can talk about it during there. Excuse me, but I think that most of his AEW tenure, he was either hurt or he was suspended, which is crazy. I might have to take this bonnet off. I'm starting to get a little toasty under there. Getting a little toasty under there. But I don't know, man. I don't know. What does Punk do? Because I know people are talking about, could he potentially go back to WWE? Y'all remember he was in the UFC at one point, so maybe Endeavor can look at, because somebody made a good point. Everybody keeps talking about what Vince wants. Let me remind y'all, Vince doesn't own the company anymore. He has say-so, but he does not make the final say-so. He does not own the company anymore. And the deal finalizes this month. You say, oh, hi, Mike, now I can recognize you. Hey, man, well, it was because of the bonnet? That's how I be chilling off the stream, bro. I got to take care of this hair. Got to take care of my hair, man. I've never used one of those before. What does it do? It depends on what type of hair that you have. With our hair, with especially locks and stuff like that, it keeps out debris. It keeps out lint. It helps keep your hair a certain texture. It helps keep it from being dried out from, like, not satin, because I sleep with a satin pillowcase, but it keeps your hair from being dried out from cotton. So it protects your hair. Mainly, it just depends on what type of hair that you have, though. But for us, yeah, it definitely keeps our hair in good shape. He said, shake them dreads. Had to get them loose, man. It was getting a little toasty up under there. Vince has people above him for the first time in his life. Honestly, he needs that, though, man. He needs somebody to regulate what he has going on, because if you leave it to Vince, man, the dude is getting older, bro. He's just getting older. So the Jimmy J situation. Oh, bro. Okay. So yeah, I guess we done talking about Punk. I hope it'd be lovely to see him in the Royal Rumble. I don't think it's gonna happen, but could you imagine the money that WWE will make? I say give him a one year deal and just let him retire after that. But Jimmy and Jay. First off, I want to say whoever is in charge of creative for Jimmy Uso, his Titantron, all of that, I'm gonna need for y'all to do a better job, because Jay looks like there's been so much more invested in him than Jimmy, and it's not even it's not a good look. It's not a good look. I do absolutely love the fact that Jay Uso is going to Raw, though, because now we get fresh feuds, fresh matches, fresh looks. Jay should take everything that he learned from the Bloodline and seamlessly carry that over to Monday Night Raw. And this is the perfect way, if they ever want to run it at Mania, where it's Jimmy versus Jay, build Jimmy as a single star on SmackDown and Jay as a single star on Raw, and then have them meet up down the line. And then I'm gonna be honest, I honestly think this whole brand split, throw it out the window. You ruining a lot of title reigns and careers right now. Rhea Ripley being one of them. I'll get to that in a minute. Just do away with it, bro. The draft was trash. The draft was trash. And the reason why Raw is, mainly Raw, is running into the problem that it is now is because a lot of the competitors that could have made good feuds are on the other show, and you're trying to adhere and keep up with this whole situation about brand specific superstars. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk about it now. Rhea Ripley, and I said this earlier, last week, her title reign has been absolutely mid. To me, it's been worse. It's been worse than Bianca Belair's. And the reason is Rhea has had the Judgment Day to carry her over. And even then, the two best matches that she had was Backlash against Zelina and Natty on like a Monday Night Raw. And that's it. That's it. Even this one with Raquel wasn't the absolute best. And then on top of that, she had to get help from Dom. Why is Rhea getting help in a singles match? Do you not have y'all not learned from Roman that makes them look weak? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. And Zelina was basically a glorified squash. Honestly, the Backlash one, nah, it wasn't. I don't think it was a glorified squash match. They actually paced that one to where she got enough crowd reaction. She got enough offense in. I can't necessarily say it was a squash match. I get what you're saying though, because she did finish her at the end pretty quick, but it was actually entertaining. And I think that was one of the matches that I said was going to be a sleeper, that it can be better than what people are expecting, and it delivered. But those were her two best matches, that and Natty, because the Natty one just caught me out of nowhere. I was like, wait, what is happening? They tried to make Raquel look stronger, but it was unnecessary. I think you could have just naturally had Raquel look stronger being in a one-on-one match, and she could have still just dropped to, Dom was unnecessary. Yeah, for sure. Why is Dom there? Like, yes, she did a power move on Dom, but why is he even there? Why are you meddling in women's business, bro? Like, you need to be worried about your North American Championship. I wonder if Jimmy's history outside of the ring may play a role in why WWE isn't going as hard with him as they are with Jay. Are you talking about like the DUIs and all of that stuff? I think they both got some stuff outside of WWE. But honestly though, I don't think that should matter though, because that man's been printing money. Whether you want to admit it or not, WWE, that man, along with Roman and his brother and Solo and Paul Heyman, have been a printing machine for the last 3 years when it comes to money in the WWE. Like, of course he's going to be the villain. Somebody had to come out of that. If they were splitting the twins, somebody had to come out of that, and Jay was already over. Especially because they already did the interference spot the match before. Oh, another thing about Payback. Matter of fact, let me just go down this list real quick. We got about 4 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna talk about this one because I know we're gonna see the Judgment Day during the show. I don't know if we're gonna see LA Knight. I want to talk about that. Shout out to our boy LA Knight, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to LA Knight, man. Listen, LA Knight, it's absolutely official. He's on the rise now. And you know why? John Cena. That John Cena rub at the end up the ramp. Now, I feel like LA Knight was like, fam, I don't need you. I don't need this rub, because it was a little bit of tension up there. But that's WWE's way of saying, all right, it's official. He's the next up. He's the one we're behind now. But the match was good though. The match was good. Did you watch Payback? Yeah, I said it in the Discord because I was talking about it, I think, live when it was happening. I watched Payback. I wasn't gonna be back in enough time to stream Payback because I didn't get back home until like 11 last night. So I was definitely not. Hell no, I was not about to stream after driving for like 4 hours. Oh, actually, let me pull up. What's his name? It's about that time. Let me pull up. Excuse me, y'all. Where's it at? You pull up the YouTube TV. I'm still tripping off of AEW. God dang, boy, it got hot in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm surprised they really did a back-to-back pay-per-view weekend. I don't know if that would have been the wisest. I wonder what their buys were. I'm interested in that, because you ask people to spend $50 back-to-back weekends after firing CM Punk. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't buy this last one. I watched some of it, but I didn't buy it. Hold on, y'all. right, we back. Got a little toasty. Our room always gets hot when I close the door. It's like the hottest room in the house for some reason. I don't know if it's all these electronics or what, but it always gets a little toasty. Hold on, what was I saying? I think we see new tag titles. We should. I just don't. That's what I think I was talking about. Well, no, I was talking about LA Knight. Matter of fact, yeah, we can talk about that later. But the tag titles, I don't like them winning. Oh yeah, by the way, did I miss the randomizer? No, we haven't done it yet. We literally spent like 20, 30 minutes. 20, 30 minutes talking about CM Punk. I just went live earlier, but yeah, we got 3 hours, bro. But I haven't done it yet. The Adam Cole MJF storyline is the best thing going on in 2023. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna say that. FaZe, listen, I know you love AEW, bro, but I don't know. I don't know about that. You literally, so by saying that, you literally are saying you not like that's a better thing than what's going on with LA Knight when we've been on the LA Knight train for the majority of the year. Listen, I understand you love AEW, bro. Adam Cole and MJF it's the best thing in AEW for sure. For sure. But in like all of 2023, nah, I can't say that. See, the LA Knight win is slowly paying off, like how Cody loses the majority of his matches. Knight is next in line. Yeah, facts. This storyline did what it was supposed to do. And honestly, I don't know if we need Miz versus LA Knight more after this. I think we can move on to the next thing. But if it does happen, I wouldn't be mad at it. I don't think we need LA Knight versus the Miz again, because I felt like that was a perfect way to kind of like push him up well, for one, you put him up against a Grand Slam champion. And this is the most entertained we've been with the Miz, and I don't know how long. Yo, DG, what's good, fam? I saw a rumor of there being new tag titles and a brand split of the titles. If that happens, I just don't see a lot of tag teams, especially for both brands. Let's see. We have, let's see. Street Profits definitely should be put at the top of the list. I know the New Day just came back, but Woods got hit with that chair, and I think that hurt him. Unfortunately, yeah, we got Damian Priest and Finn Balor, which I still don't agree. I still haven't got to that part yet, but I don't agree with them winning the tag titles. All it does is just push it further back, and it was, I don't know. Just do it already. Like, just do it already. What other tag teams do we have? Men's tag teams do we have? Sammy and KO should split. I don't think they should be a tag team anymore. They are two singles competitors. Let's see, who else? Dang, I can't really think off the top of my head. Imperium. Yeah, Imperium's the only one that I didn't say, so yeah. I would have to do some more digging, but that's, I don't know. I feel like maybe though, maybe if they, yo, what's good, Devin? What's going on, bro? Maybe if they took some time to kind of like really figure out what they want to do with the tag titles, the Viking Raiders, they're not, yeah, they are tag team, but they're not going to be in title contention. That's, yeah. I hate to be that person, but they're not going to be in title contention. Yo, Taryn, what's going on? Oh yeah, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. I just realized that. Hold on. Let me go ahead and turn over the, wait, what happened to, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I'm tripping. All right, let me turn this music off. It's officially Monday night, y'all. Hold on. I ain't been going that long now. Let me not get this rusty. Hey, man, if y'all do me a favor, man, hit the like button on this video if y'all don't mind, man. We can get more people up in here. That's how YouTube helps spread out this video. It recommends it to more people, the more likes and shares and comments and chats and everything. This street fight was kind of cool. Let me put this over there on this monitor. The street fight was kind of cool. But bro, Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That swanton off of the top was so Jeff Hardy, man. And then JD McDonald, bro. JD, he do look like a Funko, man. he got. Oh my goodness. And then Rhea minding people's business. Yo, shout out to the 14, man. Hey, yo, also shout out to Rhea Ripley. I don't know if y'all caught it, but she had the drip from China. I was watching. I'm like, don't that remind y'all of China? Uh-oh, we is this a new intro? Okay, we got a new intro, y'all. Greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Hey, that's a fire little intro. Okay. Okay, no, it's still the same stage set. It's just a new intro package. That's kind of cool. Yo, we got a new intro. Trips definitely cooked this up. This should be a good sign. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Nothing will compare to Across the Nation, though. Well, it's the same song. It's just a different video package for the intro. Must be the season premiere, I guess. Yeah, 850, that's usually what it means, but they kind of, I don't remember them really, like, they usually emphasize that. They usually really emphasize, like, the new premiere, the premiere of the new season, or the premiere for the next season premiere of Monday Night Raw, but I don't remember hearing that. My question is, what is Damian Priest going to do with the Money in the Bank briefcase since he's tag champions now? I don't know how I feel about them carrying 3 belts. That's my problem. That is my problem. Number one, I don't think that Damian's going to cash in until Seth loses. I don't think. Hold on. What we starting off with? Oh, we starting off hot with Jey Uso? Wow, we starting off hot with Jey Uso. And they gave him the music too. And they gave Jey the music. And he ain't wearing no red. And look at Jey Uso, man. And he took Roman's old entrance. Jey gets blue and is on Raw. Jimmy gets red, is on SmackDown. Hey, look. Hey, Jey so against the bloodline, he done switched all the way up. He done set tripped all the way. He went from red to blue. All WWE did with the theme of the Usos was split certain parts. Yeah, he's just saying it's just me now. It's just me, Us. But it fits Jey though. I ain't gonna lie. He's got no fade. Hey, I know everybody talking about Jey Uso and his mullet and his sharp hair. But think about it. We talking about it. So I can't even be mad at it. It's doing its job. We talking about it. And you gotta be a bold person to have a sharp edge like that, no fade, and you wear crop tops. Listen, I'm scared of the man. Bloods versus Crips. Hey, that's what it's looking like. So do we see Jey in main event tonight versus whoever interrupts him here? I don't know. I'm not mad at it, but I don't know. Because he obviously has to have a new feud. But it's just so refreshing, bro. It's so refreshing. Like, I got tired of seeing so much of the bloodline and fighting each other. It wasn't even, honestly, you know what? It wasn't even just the bloodline itself. It was just them fighting each other. It's like, We got to do something else. Now the question is, who interrupts Jay, or who is Jay's first opponent? It's not gonna be Cody because he's obviously in like a face role. So, just like The Rock said, a full hawk and a rat's tail. It fits him. It does, and that's the thing too. Let this be a lesson. People was talking trash about Jay and his hairstyle, but the more you see him with it, the more it fits. He got all of that red out of his hair too. Probably going to be Cody, Sammy, and Kevin and Jay versus the Judgment Day. Oh my God, please don't put that in the atmosphere. I do not want to see the Judgment Day. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. And that reminded me of his welcome to the Uso Penitentiary too. That's fire. So Jay Uso got the honor of saying welcome to Monday Night Raw. And he's over. You hear the crowd. Oh, I just thought about it. He's going to be there when we go in October. So when we go to Monday Night Raw, heck yeah. Both Uso style fit their personalities for real. Hold on, Jay talking about it. Mike, get your arms ready for the dance. Oh, okay. I do like this though. I do like this that they explaining like he said he quit, but then Cody called him. He ain't throwing up the ones no more either. He ain't throwing up the ones no more either. Uh-oh. Oh, Sammy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. 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 I like this. Hey, Triple H cooking right now. Hey. Tomorrow's a 2-year anniversary of All Out 2021. How things go so wrong in that time, I don't know. The thing is, 2020, like the past couple years before, I hate to say, before Punk got there, AEW was set. I think it's just they didn't like the resistance of him. It felt obvious. How do we not go straight to Sammy? Honestly, the thing is it did its job. Sammy was away from the bloodline long enough that we forgot about it. He was in his own thing. So I like the fact that I forgot. That means that they took enough time away. So they did their job. We could say it was obvious, but they haven't crossed paths in I don't know how long. What if Sammy went up against Jay? Oh, wait. So Sammy heel turn? Is that what you're talking about, Rachel? Vince would have never moved Jay to Raw. Nah, he would have been like, put him back in the Judgment Day. Not Judgment Day. Put him back in the Bloodlines. Such good shit. Yeah, he would have tried to run that back and get Roman to win again. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, because Sammy was trying to have his back for the longest, man. If everybody watching hit the like button, that gets 18 likes, which gives this channel more views and more people to join the awesome community. Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Y'all heard what CM said? Yeah, like if Sammy went heel and they put him up against Jay, I wouldn't be mad at that. I know it's still bloodline related, but I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at it. Yo, Hot Wheels, what's going on with you, fam? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I wouldn't be mad at that for some reason. And maybe it's because Sammy's been away from the bloodline since what? Mania? No, not Mania. I forgot. All right, come on, Jay. Come on, man. You gotta smack his hand away and then give him a hug. Oh, Chamber. That's right, CM Chamber. Give him a hug, man. Go ahead, hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. If the Judgment Day interrupts, this entire segment is ruined. Please don't do that. Hold on, Sammy. Oh man, now they got the Uzi chance back. Yo, hey, what if it's fam? What if it's a battle for like? What if they change this to be like a battle of like Sammy's friendship? What if it's a battle of I don't know if I want that though, but what if it was like Jay and KO had a problem because they both were cool with Sami Zayn, and it's like, oh, since Jay Uso came to Monday Night Raw, now you acting funny towards me. You said he put up the one? I don't think so. I think he just pointed to the crowd. Hold on, I'm looking at back at it now. Yeah, no. He just pointed to the crowd. He just pointed to the crowd. Uh-oh. Whoa, we got Drew. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. See, okay. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at the fact that there's a lot of people that he pissed off in the last 3 years on Monday Night Raw. And now that he's out of the bloodline, it's almost like he has to pay. He has to pay for his sins or his family sins. I'm not. The ghost of bloodlines past, fam. Hey, that's a W. That's a W title. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. And then maybe we get a KO versus Jay with Sammy as a special guest referee. Hey, I'm telling you. I think it could be Jay and KO get into it with both of them being like friends with Sammy, and it's like, well, since he came to Monday Night Raw, now you acting funny. Now you acting distant. Why haven't you answered your phone? We lost the tag titles. Why aren't we trying to get them back? Hey, that might be something. Special guest referee, that'd be crazy. But then, but what if we have a HBK Triple H? Was it The Rock, Triple H, and HBK when HBK was a special guest referee and he cost The Rock the match? I think it was on like the first episode of SmackDown. I think. Then either Sammy cost KO the match or KO just turns on Sammy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know though, because I don't know if we go back to Kevin and Sammy. I don't know. We did that so much. We did that so much over the last 20 years. I think they might try to like chill out on that. I would like it. if Jay is disliked by everybody except for Sammy, and then Sammy's always there to save Jay's case, it might be like that. I hope they don't turn KO or Sammy. I can see Kevin turning more so than Sammy. I think Sammy would be too much of a turn, but Kevin would have a reason and it would make sense. Because Kevin didn't come out. So. Uh-oh. Mr. Burn It Down. That belt, look, I gotta get that belt. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Medical schmedical. Haluva kick to KO would be crazy and refreshing for the story. I don't know. See, the thing about it is, I get it, yeah, but we just seen that so many times over the, I don't know, man. I feel like that would be going to the well at least too fast. At least too fast. I need the mini belt. The full size takes up too much space. It was good, Jeff. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. I'm calling it now. Sammy's going to have an interaction with KO backstage later on. Oh, I can see that, yeah. I can see that. You might be on something. Give Ricochet the title shot. It'd be nice to see him in the title picture. He obviously not gonna win it, but I don't know. I just feel like Ricochet just needs more. He needs more of something. He needs more of something. And I think he needs like a mouthpiece, like I don't know. Like if MVP was with him, I don't know. Not gonna lie. I feel bad for. Wait, what? You feeling bad for Scrap having to deal with? I ain't gonna lie, 850. You might have to run that one back, bro. I can't really make that one out. I need the old white strap IC title. Yeah, that one was clean. Or maybe Kevin turns on Sammy for costing him the tag titles. I don't know about that. I like the continuity of something in the future versus them losing the tag titles, because they wasn't doing nothing with it. I'm not trying to see Drew and Matt Riddle in this tag match. Oh yeah, let me actually put that up there. I'm glad you said that. Let's see, Matt Riddle and Drew versus the Viking, not Viking. The Viking Raiders is crazy. The Viking Raiders is hilarious. You just see Vikings on a bike. That'd be funny. I'm trying to remember this time, y'all. Y'all got to remind me, too. I'm trying to remember to change the matches on the screen. I see Drew turning on Riddle. Fam, we've been waiting for that for like the past couple weeks. So, Hot Wheels, we're right with you, bro. We think it's coming. Besides, we have been wanting the Scottish psychopath for I don't know how long. The Viking Raiders. If Punk does go back to WWE, watch his first match be sponsored by Pepsi. Listen, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Then you do the Pepsi plunge. Why not? They gonna have to empty that bag though to do that. 15 watching and 12 likes. 3 more likes and everybody will have liked the stream. Hey man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate that, CM. I was talking about Adam Pearce. His name was Scrap Daddy back in. Okay. When he was still wrestling, my fault. Yeah, my bad. CM Punk is a cancer though. Hot Wheels. I don't know about that, man. Listen, okay. We talked about this earlier. I think what's happened is, granted, yes, CM Punk does need some structure. He needs somebody to be able to like tell him no, but it has to be across the board. It has to be across the board. What happened, and I'm only speaking about what recently happened in AEW. WWE was a different thing. Honestly, back then, I don't even know if we knew as much, besides like the pipe bomb, as much information as we get today because they run their mouth so much in AEW. I think that what happened to Punk should have happened. I think he should have been fired. But if you're going to do it, it should have been last year, not this year. what he did this year is no different than anything that happened in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Hell, even in WWE today, it might be stuff backstage, but it's very few people that have a lot that's leaked about them. Very few people. So I think if they could have it to where across the board in AEW, it would be, number one, no wrestler should be on any type of position to where there's a conflict of interest because you're talent. And then if you have a say-so in the outcome of a match or in some type of disciplinary action or whatever it is, there's a conflict of interest because you're always going to make sure that the other person is punished more than you. If Tony Khan had a set and across the board made it known that, hey, not even going to make it to where it's just a disciplinary action. Going into it, not to do this, which is going to mitigate a lot of stuff. I feel like things could have panned out differently. But I also think that the people backstage didn't want him there, and they found a way to get him out of there. But I don't know if he's just a cancer. I think it may be number one is I think it should have been more of a solid structure, but AEW is so young, and he may have been expecting something like WWE, which is a billion-dollar company that has been in existence for years, whereas AEW's only been AEW's not even a teenager yet. They're not even a double digits yet. They're a very young company. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but again, for all of y'all who think that I'll just be riding for CM Punk, no. If you were going to do that, it should have been after the media scrum, because he literally went on there and embarrassed you as Tony Khan right beside you on television, and you did nothing about it. But now, because of something that happened backstage that we don't really know exactly what happened, it's conflicting reports. Now you want to fire him because your life was in danger. I don't want to hear that. Bro, when he came back, all you heard was talent talking about how helpful Punk was. The Elite saw him as a threat, and they did all they could to push him to this point. Bingo. There you go. Problem solved. Because he was even saying he wanted to come in and help push future talent. That's what he was wanting to do. Obviously, it's going to be a draw seeing him as the champion. I mean, he's the #1 merch seller. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I do think, and I think I got to give Jim Cornette credit for this, because I agree. I think that they didn't like hearing no, and Punk was one of those guys who was like, hey, that's not safe. I think Cody leaving exposed the leadership flaws. Oh, absolutely. I don't think this happens if Cody's there. I do not think this happened. I don't think it happens if Cody's there. Cody not being there is obvious. It's obvious he's one of the reasons why they were so successful in the beginning. He was behind the first All In. Obviously it was him and everybody else from the Bullet Club that left New Japan, but he was a very, very big part of it. And I think now, because that's the other thing too. What is it that Cody was talking about in his documentary that he obviously didn't tell us? What was it that led to him leaving AEW? And of course, him being a professional, he's not gonna exploit it. But I'm wondering, did it have something to do with the people backstage? I don't know. I have no idea what it was. Bro, oh dang, that's a crazy spot though, because you gotta hope that you don't hit Riddle's head on the ring apron. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, what's good, Ever Blessed? Jay Uso new theme is fire. Yeah, it is dope. I like the fact that it's, oh shoot, he's too damn strong. I do like the fact that it's just, because I do like the Usos original theme song. I do like they changed it and they gave him a little bit more. They changed the music slightly, but I'm glad they gave it to Jay, obviously, because Jay he's the main one out of the two right now. Hold on, I missed something up there. When are you doing the randomizer? I'll probably do it at some point during the show. I'll probably do it either during the show or after the show. I didn't want to do it too early because I didn't think everybody was going to be here, but it's just him. Yeah, it's just him. But yeah, I'll probably do it at least some point during this show. I probably should do it now because this is kind of like, my damn lip. It's kind of like a bathroom match, kind of, sort of. I was at Payback Saturday. Oh, word. That's what's up. Hope you had fun, man. Is that the old Raw logo? Yeah, actually, yeah, I think it is. It's like the Raw logo from a couple years ago. maybe they, I don't know. That is kind of funny. Wait, did they go back to the old Raw logo? No, because right there on the barricade, it's got the new Raw. The new Raw logo. I mean, it's not that much of a difference though, to be honest. But maybe they just used the wrong one. Let me see who all was. Johnny said Chad Gable is about to get rocked. Y'all think Chad Gable winning tonight? I'm like 92% sure that he's gonna retain. Let's see who all was in the because it was tied, right? Where's it at? Where's the predictions channel? I think it was a tie. Where's it at? I think it was a tie between FaZe, KCCM, and Jolly, I think it was a 4-way tie, right? I'm gonna have to go back and like make sure because I was trying to keep up with it while I was watching. I'm calling it the factions will all get involved and it will be a DQ win for Gable. Oh, but he still won't win. Ah, yeah. I hope they don't run that finish into the ground though. He's losing it, but I have a feeling he's gonna put in work. Oh yeah, Chad Gable he's been good for so long, man. It was CM, myself, and FaZe. I don't know why. So I got FaZe, Casey, CM, and Jolly. I had to go back and like triple check. Casey had Shin in the main. Oh, okay, maybe that's what it was. I might have had all of y'all tabbed up until like the main event. Casey got the last one wrong. It was a 3-way tie. Okay. Yeah, because I think that's what it was. I think because I was tallying them up, and then when the main event happened, well, first of all, I was with family trying to keep this together. But I think around that time, we ended up like moving from, I think we was moving from outside to inside, and then I don't think I tallied up the last one. So yeah, we got a 3-way tie between Casey, CM, no, FaZe, CM, and Jolly. Let's see who's it gonna go to today. I tell you what, 9 o'clock. I'll do it at 9 o'clock. We got a double superplex. Happy Labor Day. Hey, listen, it was definitely hey, I'm glad he moved that table because that could have been bad. Wait, was it? The table was. He knocked it. He knocked it over. I thought it was like knocked over, but one of the legs were standing up. Oh yeah, today was definitely a happy Labor Day. I was chilling, man. That's why y'all saw me with the bonnet earlier. I was chilling. I was like, man, it's a tornado tag match, so it's no DQ. Oh, okay. I see what he did. Okay, I had to run that back. Cause I thought the table was knocked over and the legs were just sitting up. I'm like, dang, if Drew was to do a superplex onto the corner of that chair, he's gonna be out for the rest of the year. How's everyone's Labor Day? Yeah, how y'all doing today, man? A lot of y'all have today off today. Y'all didn't have to go to work today? Uh-oh. Bro, Drew McIntyre is just strong, bro. Get him out of the tag division, bro. Get this man out of the tag division. Please. Please get him out of the tag division. Uh-oh. Drew, why would you not just put him through the table? Why would you not just put him through the table? Uh-oh. Wait, is he about to really mess up? Oh. You said you're from Jamaica, so your friend, girlfriend, and cousin are having a barbecue? Oh, word. What y'all cooking, man? Look, he talking about some Drew cooking. Yeah, Drew chefing up right now. If I win, I will not get the award. You can keep it, Mikey. Consider it a gift for me because I still can't help you financially yet. because I haven't started working yet. I'll start in 2 weeks' time. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
But, I mean, I don't know, man. If you need to get yourself something from the WWE shop, man, go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do it. I'm just me giving back to the community. So I'm hoping, again, oh, dang. Splash off the top of the announce table. I'm hoping that by later this month, we'll be monetized on the channel. Like, we got 12, fam. We had 1280. Now, my growth did slow down because I had to delete some videos. So I'm not getting as many subscribers as I was because I had to delete some videos and some shorts because there was some, I think in the beginning when I first started doing like shorts and stuff, I wasn't editing as much out as I needed because they kind of don't give you a fair gauge of how much footage you can use in shorts or YouTube videos. So I kind of had too much WWE video in the shorts, and they ended up flagging it for I guess like, now it wasn't a copyright issue, which is I wish they would have just said that because then I would have known sooner. But they were just saying I just reused content, and I'm like, well, I was reusing it, and I thought it was fine, but now that I know, so we gonna try it again later this month. Oh, dang. And I do have the merch store up, so I know. Let me get a yeah what for the one time.
Yeah.
Got you, bro. I do have the merch store up and running now. This is the question. So I ordered some sample products. Wait, what is Kofi doing here? Oh shoot, Kofi helping them out. They gonna put Kofi through the table. No, Kofi hit. Oh no, Kofi hit Riddle. Oh, now they about to put Kofi through the table. Oh no, damn, they used Kofi to. Oh no. Hey, look, hey, Ivar the gripper now. Oh. Dang. GG's, Drew and Riddle. We got a heel turn, but yeah. Back to what I was saying. Once I get the merch in that I ordered and we see that it's good quality and everything, I may go ahead and open up the shop. I may go ahead and open up the merch shop. It's gonna be early, but I may go ahead and open up the merch shop. Cause I got about 3 or 4 designs up, but let me see what Drew talking about right now. Uh-oh. Wait, is he? Kofi's like, man, I was just trying to help. Okay. Oh, now they doing all of the previous IC title champions. Stone Cold, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's a crazy list. Do y'all remember the days when the IC title was like, once you won that, you know you were next up for a WWE heavyweight or WWE championship? Where's Xavier at? He got hurt. So I don't know if you remember when Drew threw the chair at Xavier Woods by accident. That actually hurt him. So he's not medically cleared to compete. Yo, Craig, what's going on, man? I have school tomorrow morning at 7:30 in the morning, and I'll see you on Friday. All right, man. Hey, appreciate you coming through, Craig. Have a good day at school, man. Yo, I've been trying to see on Seth's ring gear. They said that it's like a tribute to Bray Wyatt, but I can't really make it out. They said it's supposed to be like the Fiend mask, but I can't really tell. And I disagree with everybody saying that Seth's music is over more than him. I absolutely disagree. The problem is, think about it. The problem is when you're a babyface, it's really hard to book you for a long title run because people get tired of seeing you. People get tired of you winning. It's really hard to book a babyface for a long run. If Roman was a babyface for the past 3 years, everybody would have been tired after the first 6 months. But because he's a heel, it works in his favor. Seth is a formidable athlete, man. Seth be carrying. Seth be carrying in matches, bro. Seth don't have bad matches, bro. Like to this day, one of the most impressive things he's done this year is that match he had with Omos. I actually cared about it. He made us care about that match. And that match got booked just like randomly. He said, bro, we can't get a healthy New Day for yeah, I don't know, bro. It's like Woods was fine. Big E and Kofi was out. Now Kofi's back, and now Woods is out. I don't know, man. Seth got chemistries with pretty much everybody he faces. He reminds me of Shawn, bro. He reminds me of Shawn. Like the pacing of the match, like he can have some good innovative spots too. Since when? Since the Shield, he been the worker, bro. Fam, I think people be forgetting about that 2014 run that Seth had too when he was with the Authority. Seth was like, before he turned his hair blonde again, I think I'm on record somewhere saying, I cannot wait. And I don't think it was I cannot wait. I would say, number one, that the best version of Seth to me was when he had blonde haired Seth. And then I was like, I need blonde Seth back. But then when he came back with the blonde hair, granted it wasn't like just a side patch, but fam, blonde hair Seth back with the Authority and J&J Security. Oh my God, bro. That was, and then that's the thing. He was a heel, so he held that Money in the Bank briefcase for the longest. And I hate that Seth Rollins got cut short because of his knee injury. But fam, then that was one of the most, he's not gonna do it type of heel turns when he hit Roman with the chair. Oh my God, bro. There's always a plan B. Fam, he looked so dang good with the case too. That's what, bro. He was kind of like the chicken shit heel, but he could still go. Because remember, he had J&J Security and he had Kane. He had them boys have his back all the time. And honestly, that's the reason why I got that Money in the Bank briefcase. I had to search to get the gold one because I specifically wanted it because it was the greatest cash in of all time. Still, to this day, greatest cash in. Seth carried Raw during Raw's dark days of the late 2010s. He carried Monday Night Raw last year. Fam, like, that's what pisses me off. People forget this man literally, number one, his first match was with Cody at WrestleMania. They had their, I think it was a trilogy. I think they had three different matches. Then, of course, the Hell in a Cell match, which was absolutely crazy. His feud with Edge, where he was going up in people's houses when he was like the heel, man. Fam, Seth is great, man. Seth is great. And we need to, before either of their careers are done, we need to have a main event with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. That has to happen. It has to happen. Make it happen. I don't care how. Make it happen. Heel Seth used to kill it with the face expressions, especially when he was playing the coward role. Peak Seth, man. Like, this is the most popular Seth. But from physique and in-ring, 2014 Seth was different, bro. Randy suffered the same injury Seth has now. And I don't know how this man is just, I don't know how he's doing it, bro. Cause even with, now I did see some people when we were talking in the Discord about like the match on Payback. Oh shoot, they in North Carolina? They right up the road. I do remember people talking about how Seth isn't moving as well or something along those lines. And it's like, well, that makes sense. He has a back injury. That's storytelling. He shouldn't be able to go out there and look like it's 2K. Was it Devin 2.0? What we call him? D2? I forgot what nickname we gave him. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in. He said, I just checked. All Gunther has to do is beat Chad Gable tonight, and on Saturday, he will become the longest reigning. Yeah, he's winning. He's winning. Don't forget, Seth also is winning IRL. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dev Squared? Yeah, that's what it was. I'll just do this. I can spell. Seth Rollins. I spelled Seth Rollins' name so wrong just now. Oh no. But last time I checked, okay. Don't forget to change the matches. Hey, appreciate it, Cam. I don't know what's up next, but I just put his promo right now because I don't know what's happening. Seth looks like he's dressed to compete, but I don't know what's about to happen. But appreciate that, Cam. Dang. So we still got Shinsuke and Seth beef, huh? Rachel said, what if Randy Orton made a comeback at WrestleMania? Man, honestly, I don't know if I want it more at Mania or the Rumble. Like, could you imagine like number 27 being, I hear voices in my, oh my God. Take my money. Take my money. Take my money right now. But if it was at Mania, it couldn't be at Mania though, because who would he, if it happened at Mania, I would want it to be in the landscape of whatever's going on with Cody Rhodes. But I don't want him to cost Cody if Cody has to beat Roman. I don't know. So Shinsuke, an anime character now? Absolutely. I'm all the way with it. Listen, fam. My homeboy Johnny just bought me this today. I'm telling you, call me a weeb. I don't care. Honestly, if you know anything about anime has the best storylines, and WWE definitely could use some help. But yeah, my boy Johnny bought me this today. So it's Vibration. Oh shoot, out of focus. Vibration Stars. It's one of these figurines from Bandai. So that's definitely going up somewhere on the shelf. I gotta get my shelves up, man, so I can start putting some figures and stuff up, man. Zenitsu, yes sir. I love it. Hey, these are anime shorts I got on right now. It's one of the Hashira from Demon Slayer. Yeah, right. Right now? No way. Why would you do that, Seth? Why would you even do that? So Seth is challenging Shinsuke to a rematch. First of all, shout out to Shinsuke's his ring gear. Is that like snakeskin? That's fire. Hey, Shinsuke looks like, do y'all remember the Power Rangers movie? Probably not. Lord, I'm telling my age. The Power Rangers movie from, I can't remember what year it was. But it had Ivan Ooze and they had the, what? Oh, he's speaking Japanese. Okay. Shouldn't look high as a kite right now. Anthony said, what's anime?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Anthony, go ahead and ban yourself, bro. Don't listen to Anthony. That fool watched more. He's current on One Piece. He's a weeb just like the rest of us, bro. Don't listen to Anthony. That fool has watched all 1,742. Yeah. I'm trying to talk and listen at the same time. Oh, wow. Shinsuke said no? What? Devin, don't explain that to Anthony. He's being a troll. So Shinsuke just said no to his world title rematch. What? What? Faisy said, you watch One Piece? Oh yeah, you crazy. Wow. He said, Seth said, whether you like it or not, you about to get that work, son. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Somebody said he had like, it was like Carnage. That was actually, do the demi, yeah, one time. Oh, yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that's actually, bro, that's hilarious. Oh, he kicked him in the back. Oh, no. Yo, Shinsuke is kicking fam. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Ricochet came in and. Okay, so Shinsuke taking up. Oh, not Shinsuke. So Ricochet taking up for Seth Rollins. Okay. Putting boots to him, bro. He was kneeing the hell out of Seth Rollins back for real. Rollins said, come get this fade. Bro, Seth Rollins was like, you about to get this work, son. That's crazy. Main event Ricochet? Hey, who knows, man? The man is a main eventer when it comes to in-ring work. It's just like he needs I don't know. It's just something missing. It's one piece that's missing. I think if it was just this is what I think. He has main event in-ring skills, but mid-card promo skills. And I feel like that's what offsets him. I think. I played Akinator game, and I tried for 20 minutes. That man didn't know who you were. Who was Akinator? I don't even know what that is. He needs to talk less. Ricochet is the Spider-Man of WWE. That is an absolute fact. That is an absolute fact. All he needs is a Peter Parker. Not Peter Parker. He just needs the Spider-Man costume. He needs like the Venom costume though. I feel like he's dressed up as a superhero once or twice. We had like a full body suit. Shout out to the 16. Hey, shout out to the 16.
Yeah.
Ricochet was at his best. He was a silent badass. Is that when he had he was Nightwing? Okay, yeah, that's what it was. You're not talking about when he had the Lucha mask when he was in Lucha Underground, are you? So basically, Akinator is an AI that can guess anything you think about just by asking you some questions. Bro, I am not that big for them to be trying to. Nah, bro, they not gonna know nothing about me. I am a small fry in this YouTube pond right now. But we working on that though. We working on that. We working our way up though. We working our way up. And I got some so also too, thank you guys for the poll that I put up, because I did want to know what either videos you like the most that I produce, or what types of videos when it comes to wrestling that you like the most. And apparently reaction videos got the highest one. Now I may still put out think pieces. I may still put out like my opinions on certain things, but now that I know what you guys are looking for, and if you're not in the Discord, let me go ahead, right that wrong. Let me give you the Discord link. You can join the Discord. You can put in your opinion. But I was trying to get an idea of what content can I put out on a more regular basis, because those think pieces take a while. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I don't feel like I'm able to put in as much time as I would like to, especially for just like trying to release one video a week. So now that I know that reactions are what you guys like, I can pump out 2-3 reactions probably in a week. How about what if matches, like who would win? Yo, Hot Wheels, if you're not in the Discord, bro, join the Discord and definitely put in like any ideas, whatever like concepts or ideas that you have. Definitely put them in there, because when you put them in this chat, they get lost, and I don't like. We can send in quiz questions. Yeah. If y'all got ideas, definitely toss them, like what you would like to see, because at the end of the day, I can make content, but I don't want to make content if it's not anything that you guys would want to see. And I want to go off of like, I'm gonna try some new stuff out, but I also want to go off of specifics that what led you guys here. because if it led you here, it could potentially lead more, you know, people to the family. So, I did you, but he couldn't guess right. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm nobody, bro. I don't think there's enough about me, about Mike Tyson online for him to guess anything. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Yo, I really like Adam Pearce as the GM, bro. Cause I also thought about doing some like responding, like responding to some I don't know if you've ever seen a video where people have hot takes in comments, or people have like certain opinions in comments, and then just taking some of those from different videos and just doing a video about like my response to those. Bro, this man is an absolute athlete, bro. He did guess BDE, and I was like, "Are you serious right now?" But listen, Brandon made it into a 2K commercial. That man is respond to our hot takes. Oh yes, for sure. That would be absolutely amazing. Like responding to like either hot takes, comments, certain stuff that you put in like either the community post, stuff like that. It'll be just one video where I'm just literally going through and like, all right, such and such said this, and then I'll just respond and give my take on it. I think that'll actually be fun. He said, God dang, I'm not gonna lie, I hated Adam Pearce earlier, but he grew on me a lot. He's perfect fit for a GM. Oh yeah, for sure. I think it was like, I think too, it's because he's in it by himself and he doesn't have Sonya Deville to be like the contrast. Here's a hot take: Punk is 5% a victim. 5%. So what, you think he's 95% guilty? Yeah, I think I'm gonna comb through my comments and put something together. And then I know Cam put up a video that I'm definitely gonna respond to, or not respond to, but react to. So I know I'm doing that this week with Cam's video. So if you guys have specific videos also, again, not full matches because I can't do that. But if I do have, like, let's say it's like a top 10 or like a WrestleMania video or something like that, I can respond, or not. Why do I keep saying respond? I can react to those, which I think the one is like top 10 people with 2 finishers or something like that. So I'm gonna have to go through that and check that out. Yo, Casey, what's going on with you, fam? You said you just got out of work. How we doing? Did you miss anything good? So far, tonight's show's been cool. We started off with main event Jey Uso, but they are hinting at some stuff, which I do like. They are hinting at some stuff from his time in the bloodline, and he's pretty much going to have to pay for his family's sins over the past 3 years. At least that's what it's looking like. Dang, Arby's making me hungry. I'm going to have to order some food. I know these are dumb rumors. And rumors is rumors, I guess is what you mean. But apparently Triple H and Mr. McMahon are open to signing CM Punk, but Nick Khan has the final say. If WWE, listen, if for nothing else, if WWE was smart, they would sign CM Punk. I know some people are not going to have they not going to like that, but that's the difference. WWE will still be professionals. Seth Rollins has a problem with CM Punk, but he will still be a professional. He's not going to go run into the tabloids. He's not going to go run into the media and trying to get them, oh, hey, such and such said this, let's get him out of the company. Strike while the iron is hot? I absolutely would. Because you know he doesn't, you don't have to worry about Punk over the next 5 years. This is a get in, get what you get, and get out. How would you feel about reacting to some wrestling bios videos? Oh, I'm all for that, bro. Speaking of which, I still got to finish the one that I started like 2 years ago about the NWO. I'm glad you said that. I'm all for that, bro. Because that was one of the original things I wanted to do on this channel is I wanted to watch certain things from the past that I didn't know about when I was younger and learn about it in real time on video. So, prime example, one of my older videos was about the NWO when Scott Hall and Kevin Nash defected to WCW. And the fact that they tried to portray Scott Hall and Kevin Nash as Chico and Diesel without them really saying they were Chico and Diesel. Like, I didn't know all of the details. And then learning about Hulk Hogan and his contract, the heel turn, like learning about all of that, I would have an absolute ball with that. And honestly, those videos might be longer. They might be like a 20, 30-minute video because I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. She said, yeah, I mean, yeah, in my Viz voice. What? I mean, yeah. That's hilarious. Shout out to Miz. He killed that. You still got to react to that Austin Rock documentary. It was emotional. Oh, yeah. I had to check that, too, to make sure it's not too much. As long as it's not going to, like, mess up anything with the channel, because I don't know how much. I have to just check. I'll do a little screen. I'm not going to necessarily try to watch a lot of it, but I'll just see how much video they have. Because I would imagine they wouldn't have that much video to where it could get flagged for being reused content if it's a reaction video. But, Fazy, get the link and put it in the channel. Hold on, let me go to Discord real quick. Put it in the reaction vid submissions channel. Put it in there. It's crazy that they planned for Sting to be the third man if Hogan didn't turn. Fam, learning all of that, and then and the thing is like learning that nobody really knew what Hogan was gonna do until he did it. That's crazy. And just knowing how much that heel turn meant to the rest of the Attitude Era for DX, like the rest of WCW, like knowing what that heel turn meant was just, I love learning stuff like that. So A50, I'm all about wrestling bios videos, bro. Listen. Now, other thing too. So if we did a wrestling bios video, would y'all be opposed to videos being like longer? I know some people only like videos that's like maybe 8 to 10, but if I did some videos where it's like 20, 25, 30 minutes, would y'all be opposed to that? Because that way I can break them up. If it's an hour video, I could break it up to like part 2, part 3. And that way it could be like a little mini series. Because it's going to be longer because I'm going to be giving commentary also. Punk's not going to be here in 10 years. Hell, maybe not even 5, so we getting in what we can. Exactly. That's why I would just like strike while the iron's hot. I don't know when you would want to bring him in, but the Rumble would be absolute peak pop. But then do you want to wait that long also? Because do you want to wait till January? Because right now it would be like have him debut at Fastlane or Survivor Series, something like that. No, I'm here for it. I don't mind watching longer videos. Yes. Okay, word. Say no more. Say no more. If y'all find some wrestling bios videos that y'all want me to react to, put them in the channel. Put them in the reaction. Where is it? Reaction vid submissions channel in the Discord. Because I literally, those videos I can get back, and I can get back those pretty quick. I probably could end up releasing 2-3 videos a week doing that, because that makes my life so much easier. It's not as much research and it's more reaction, and I'll still obviously have proper visual editing, but it's not going to be too much editing. And plus, I think more people are here for my reactions than my think pieces or my research videos. Anyway, I just still like to put those out because I just respect, the craft of a little bit of journalism. But word, I'm with that, y'all. Because like I said, I got my oh dang it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Rico. Did I spell it right? Forgot that fast. I'm here for it all. Okay, word. Yeah, I just want it to be where when I create these videos, it's not that, oh, y'all just watch it because I need y'all to watch it. I want y'all to actually enjoy it. I gotta go to bed because I got school in the morning. Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow. All right, CM. Hey, and if you win, obviously we'll let you know in the Discord because I'm gonna need to get your email. But oh shoot, it's 9 o'clock now. Dang it. Hold on, let me do this randomizer real quick. So we gonna do this randomizer. This is for the people who they got. Hold on. So who was it again? This is for the people who got the most predictions correct, but we ended up going to a draw. So it's CM, Fazy, and Jolly. All right, hold on. Let me put this over here. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. Put the filter on real quick. All right, let's see. So we got Jolly Rancher, FaZe, and CM. These are the three, right? I just want to double check. See and watch though. Nobody who's in here actually show up now. Jolly, FaZe. I know CM just left. If either of y'all are in here, please confirm, because I think Anthony said it was a 3-way tie. That's right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna try to do it to when it's just when it ends up like in the middle line, because I don't want it to be in any type of. So when it hits this line, I'm gonna hit it. All right. Let's see who's it gonna be. Is it CM? Hey, there we go. The winner is CM. So we got CM. Hold on. Let me go back to change this. So, congratulations to CM. Right before he had to go to bed. Right before he had to go to bed. Hey, CM, when you wake up tomorrow, or if you want to do it before you go to bed, DM me your email. DM me your email in the Discord. I think I heard what did I win? CM, you haven't been keeping up with, so I've been saying it, you get a gift card, like a $30 gift card to the WWE shop. So you was playing and you didn't even know what you were winning, or you were trying to win? I said that a long time ago. We had to disqualify you for that. You ain't even paying attention. Like Mussolini. Hey, all I heard, Deuce, was Jim Cornette. All I heard was Jim Cornette when you said that. Hope he buys something dope. Yeah, he gotta buy something. He gotta buy something LA Knight related. Nah, you can buy what you want, bro. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for partaking in that, man. It was an absolute blast. Next time, I promise y'all, next pay-per-view, I will be here live. I'm not going anywhere else. I will be here. I promise you. I promise you. I know this is like the second time. I think it was SummerSlam and Payback, but I will be here live. He said, congratulations, best in the world. Hey, look, I'm so glad I got one of these, man. Listen, this is why he a top merch seller. Priest is plotting. I think it is time to go ahead and separate Zoe from Trish. Zoe need to stand on her own too. I want to see Zoe succeed, man. I want to see her succeed. We need more women in the women's division to be pushed and have some sort of faith in them. I can't say nothing. I have his first AEW shirt. Yes. Yes. Zoe and Shayna running it back. Yes. Yes. Shayna just interrupted Zoe's backstage interview. Yes, run this back. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Triple H kind of cooking right now. He just added a little bit of sazon to the mix. That's if you know, you know. He has some sazon to it. You know what I'm saying? Got the temperature right. He cooking right now. Shayna about to beat the brakes off of Zoe. Stop, man. Stop. But her eye got better. Oh my God. I don't like this. Man. Oh. I don't like this. I don't like them with the tag belts. I do not like this. And he's acting like he doesn't know what to do being a winner. At least Damian Priest got some type of swagger. Like, look, I know I'm good. Dom, oh man. Oh my God, man. Finn is just. See, the thing is, if they would have done this months ago, I would have been okay with it. They really waited so long, so many Finn Balor losses later. Evolution 2.0. That's funny. Dom is just there. Dom, nobody on this show even will contend for that title. Finn is a Grand Slam champion now. Yeah. But still, he can carry their luggage. Yeah, he can put his bags, or he can put his titles in their bags and carry it. He said, boo, F you Judgment Day, you emo squad piece of shit. Dang. Okay, so AJ versus Jimmy this Friday? Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Man, I'm kind of mad, y'all, because now I feel like we're not gonna get. I'm hoping. Matter of fact, I am absolutely begging that WWE Creative finds a way to have LA Knight at the October Monday Night Raw that we going to. I don't think it's gonna make sense. I don't think it's gonna happen. But man, I hope so. I don't know. Put him in a feud with John Cena. I don't even care. Put him in a feud with Cena just so he can show up on Monday Night Raw. Oh man. Why couldn't he beat us over when we went to SmackDown early this year? This dude is literally Win Balor now. I can't call him Pin Balor anymore. You know what, Devin? You don't have to, because in AMW, Pin Balor is going to be a character. He's going to have ultra low stats, and his name is going to be Pin Balor. Now, if you get beat by Pin Balor, you might have to get booted to the Performance Center. I don't know. I hate to say it, but when Judgment Day comes off as no more, than a mid-card faction, yeah, I think it's the lack. Well, number one is definitely the lack of championship matches that Rhea has. Rhea has paid more attention to men's business than she has in women's business, and I think that's to the detriment of the faction, because number one, they're bloodlining better than the bloodline. Everybody has to have help in wins. And then even in losses, there's still help. They just don't convert. I don't remember the last time somebody won clean in the Judgment Day. I can't remember the last time it's been a clean win or loss in the Judgment Day. Now, let Cena and LA team up against the Waller and Theory. Oh, God. You want to talk about a burial? Hell no. Listen, Theory is already he's already in a pickle right now. We got to get him to come back. But heck no. Imagine if you go in October and you see Jay Cena and LA Knight. Fam, that'll be, listen, my year will be complete at that point, because I'm not going to no more shows this year. So I'm preparing for WrestleMania next year in Philly. I'll be set. I'll be absolutely set. I get another chair. Oh, please, WWE, be a different chair, please. I don't want to have 3 of these black and white chairs. Please be a different chair. Wait, what Rachel say? Every time Dom talks, all you hear is boos. I gotta give Dom, I say 60%, 65% credit for that. And I have to give the crowd a good 40 to 35%. Because I remember when that happened. It was after Mania when Dom started getting those boos. Dom or somebody backstage picked up on it, and it's like, when you talk, let the crowd boo you. and stopped talking. And then it pretty much it picked up to where they were cutting him off. And every time they cut him off, he would stop talking. And every city they went to, it just picked up more and more and more. So I gotta give Dom and the crowds that helped put that into place, I gotta give them credit. I've seen people talking about how Asuka's title reign and now Io Sky's title reign has been better than Rhea's title reign. Well, the thing is, hell, Asuka had to go up against Charlotte. Asuka had to go up against Charlotte and Bianca, and she got cashed in on. And then the match that she won against Bianca, like she went up against top tier talent. Rhea has not go, but see, honestly, I don't blame Rhea completely. This was what we were talking about an hour and some change ago. Rhea is a victim of bad booking, same way Bianca was. But the thing is Rhea has more that could carry her because she's in a faction. Bianca was by herself. So it was literally, okay, new challenger, Bianca wins, next. New challenger, Bianca wins, next. And people, again, they get tired of seeing baby faces win. So I think what happened with Rhea is she's just getting exposed to a lack of booking and a lack of competitors, but also she's on Raw. Charlotte, Asuka, Io, Bianca, all of them are on SmackDown. So there's Trish. Now Shayna should be one that should see a title picture soon. Shayna should definitely be one. Let's not forget what Shayna did in NXT. Shayna should be one to see a title picture, be in a title picture soon. She would be an instant competitor. And I get it, they really want Rhea to, but you don't have to go this hard for Rhea. She's already naturally over. She's great in the ring. She looks amazing. She's the closest thing to China that we've seen since China. I just don't think that we need to book her like this. I don't know. Zoe will probably be too soon. Yeah, Zoe's too soon right now. If she was to, okay, it's two things. It's too soon for Zoe to win. Is it too soon for her to be a match? No, because I think that would be a fresh matchup. It would be Zoe and Rhea. Maybe not necessarily. Maybe it could be like either a contenders match or it could be. I don't know if I would put the title on the line, but she could go up against Rhea and then lose, and then have a good showing and then try to run it back later. But at least give her somebody to go up against. Shayna versus Rhea for the title. I'm with it. I'm with it. Zoe still got business with Trish. Yeah, that is true. Hopefully, though, man, I would much rather it be they just move on from Trish. Let Trish just go ahead and just be done. Let that little turn that she had be it. We don't need no more Trish. I think Trish is fine. Notice that no one cares of the women's tag champs. Who has them again? Fam. Oh, yeah. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. That's who has them. But, yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Nobody really cares about the women's tag champs. But that's WWE's fault. Make them relevant. Uh-oh. Wait, what were you talking about? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she was about to address Damian and Finn. It just doesn't look good. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just doesn't look good. Them having all the gold. First of all, they need to do something with the tag belts. But I just... Wait, who is this? Is this JD McDonough? Fam. Oh my God. This dude does not know when to just mind his business. His old brother's JD McDonald's. I hate the fact, Rachel said, I hate the fact that WWE doesn't do much with their women's division. They need somebody who cares about the women's division backstage. Get Fit Finley, somebody back here. Oh, he got him a custom briefcase. He got him a custom. Get Stephanie back, fam. I already told y'all how much I miss Stephanie McMahon. This is Finn. This is Finn. I honestly don't like that, but it's cool. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that design. Oh, look at Damian Priest. First win, Finn. If you notice, they have designed all of the belts except for the men's tag titles. Oh yeah, Cam. They have given a facelift to everything except the tag titles. I think at the next pay-per-view, they should. Oh, KO's not here tonight. They should end up giving like a new belt design at some point. Hey, who said that? I think it was either Cam or Devin or somebody was saying that it was 2v5. Sammy just said it. I see one. Oh my God, really? 5 championship stealing turds? Sammy, you could have done better than that, bro. JD. Oh, Dominic. What do y'all think about the brand new NFL titles? I think they're cool. They're a cool novelty item. They're a very cool novelty item. I did see somebody, I think I posted this in the Discord, but it was funny. Somebody was saying that all of the teams were available except the Jacksonville Jaguars. And if you know anything about Tony Khan and the Jacksonville Jaguars, you know why that's funny. I don't think that's true, but that is hilarious. And look at Damien is like, man. Also, we got JD versus Sammy later tonight. Yo, shout out to the homie Hot Wheels. Let's see you up in the Discord now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they putting a lot of emphasis on this IC title. So haven't we seen this? No, they showed a different set of titles, Taryn. They showed they didn't show these. That was Razor Ramon, Ultimate Warrior, The Rock. Yeah, see, they showed Shawn, Roman, was it Shawn, Roman, Honky Tonk Man? I want to say Stone Cold. Yeah, they showed a different set of IC titles. Have y'all seen the Acclaimed Trios titles? Oh, the scissor titles. Yeah. Hey, listen, they gonna sell some of them belts. One of those things is not like the other. The House of Black should have retained. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because, I mean, you give Billy Gunn one more title before he's out. I'm not mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. I'm about to get me some food, man. It's time for Gunther to get into the world title picture. Greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Order some JD McDonald's? Heck nah. Please give Shayna her music back. Damn, man. I want to hear this. I want to hear her old music, bro. Please just give her music back. Jobber ass theme. This one of those like generic theme 14 and the creator wrestler. This is entitled I'm the Greatest or something. Give her damn theme back. I'm saying, man. I'm saying we got to give her theme back, bro. Like that theme was just like you knew it was about to go down. And I think you automatically bring a lot of her prestige back if you bring that theme back. Cuz in our minds if I hear that, I'm like, "Oh, shoot, they went back. They went back to the old theme. So she about to tap, nap, snap. She about to bring that back." Because the thing is, I don't know why they got rid of that in the first place, and then they just stuck her with Nia Jax. She was absolutely fine before she left NXT. The name on this on 2K is probably the Extreme Superstar. Probably so. Why did you go Jim Jumpman? Clap it up for Jim Johnston, bro. That man is an absolute legend, bro.
Yeah.
That man is a legend, bro. Jim Johnston got some bangers under his belt, bro. Dang, man. Absolute bangers. Yeah, I'm about to give me some nuggets or something from somewhere. I didn't stray away from my diet too bad while we were gone, man. We had some I think we had some salmon. My uncle cooked some salmon. We had some like burgers and sausage patties, or the sausage links. And he made some bomb mojitos too. Some bomb mojitos. So, so I'm probably just gonna get some nuggets. I'm going to the gym tomorrow anyway. So how about some Indian? Fam, no. I gotta go to sleep. I don't have time for my stomach to be on 10 at 3:30 in the morning. I'm fine. I gotta do that on the weekend. Going into the weekend. 100,000,000% facts, fam. That man made more music than several artists will in their life. That man, I don't know how he was making. Listen, he was making WWE themes the way that Lil Wayne was making mixtape songs, bro. Just pumping them out left and right. Don't hinder. Oh no, some gender nuggets. Oh my god. I thought you was about to say don't hinder. You said some gender nuggets. Oh my god. Every time I see gender, I think somebody's saying don't hinder gender. I hear voices in my head. Man, don't play with me. I don't know if there's no way. You just saying that's something that Jim Johnston did. I'm about to say ain't no way Randy just randomly comes out in the middle of their match. I didn't know if you were ahead of me or not. And I'm like, there's no way I'm live right now. How y'all feel about football season, man? Any of y'all doing some fantasy football? I haven't done fantasy football in a cool probably 4 or 5 years. Cool 4 or 5 years. I just got a PS5. What's your gamer tag so we can run 2K one day? Oh, Mike Tyson. Is I keep everything simple, bro. You should be able to find me as Mike Tyson on there. Now it's TRYSUN. TRYSUN. I know some people spell it SON because of Mike Tyson, but no. It's TRYSUN. But yeah, it's Mike Tyson, bro. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give me some nuggets from let me see. What do I want? Actually, I want an Impossible Whopper. I'm not a football guy, but my folks are Cowboys fans. Oh man, that's got to be tough. I know people really get ridiculed when it comes to Cowboys fans. Oh, there's your tag champion, Chelsea Green. She's perfect at that role too. Can't wait for the season to start. Let's go Ravens Nation. Okay. My favorite themes that he had made was the Rock's People's Champ and the Nation of Domination. Oh yeah. I just hope they that my Buccaneers have good enough season this year. Just did my first fantasy draft yesterday. What? Hey man, congrats. I know that's fun, bro. That's fun. Oh, you said you just did your fantasy draft yesterday. I thought you said it was your first. But hey, congrats anyway. Oh yeah. Chargers 2023 Super Bowl champs. Oh man. Piper Niven is just a ripoff Nia Jax. I don't know about that. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I don't know. Man, Raquel need to stop smiling and get serious. I know part of her gimmick. I know it's part of her gimmick, but bro, she's got a pretty smile though. She's got a really pretty smile, but she has to be a face though. So she's got to smile. That's how she shows that she's a face. But she's got like that like that Hispanic spice to her where she smiles and then she starts speaking in Spanish and it's like, okay, yeah, you in trouble. No, she's safer than Jax. It's fair. That's why I was like, yeah, fair. Piper Niven in the indie scene was insane. See, I didn't see her before she came to WWE. I think Zoe Stark can really be something, man. It's just she has certain pieces. It's just she's very green when it comes to talking. She's got some fire music. She can go in the ring. I think she needs to lose that jacket. But who knows? Maybe if she wears it long enough, it'll stick. I don't know. Hearing Shayna's theme is pissing me off. She got a pretty everything. She's a good looking woman. I mean, yeah. And the thing about it is she can look strong too, man. Raquel's from looks. Wait. Raquel from looks like. Wait, what? Oh, Raquel's Tron looks like an insurance billboard I saw somewhere. Oh my God, shut up, man. Oh, Zoe is definitely championship material. I'm telling you, man, she needs to be in front of people like Shayna. Because remember the last match when she got away from Becky, she got away from Trish, she looked good in a match with Shayna. Please don't fall for that. She fell for it. I don't know why they don't just move their arm. Like, it's there. You could just move your arm. I don't know. Then again, I'm not in the ring. Let me order some, let me see, what do I want? Yeah, Impossible Whopper. No tomato. Can't stand tomato. Add a little BBQ. That'll work. Yep, that'll work. Y'all miss Carmella and Alexa, or is it just me? Carmella, would it be cool to see her back? Yeah. Do I miss her? Not really, because I didn't even think about Carmella till you said anything. Love to see that Shayna's eye is better. Definitely told her to go home and get that healed up. Yeah, she needed to, because that was a real. That's the one thing, the injuries that she had from that match that made me respect the match more, because you can't just get because you can't just get a injury like that and it not have been a real shoot fight. Yeah, they really using the old Raw logo right now. Devin, it's like the second or third time that they used it. Fazy, Devin said Fazy, they both pregnant. Alexa, we can really use her, and Carmella, she can stay at home. The thing is, man, is I don't know if it's better or worse that Alexa was already gone with Bray passing, because I feel like they were trying so hard to keep her in that realm, and it would have been another start-stop with her. Unfortunately, it would have been another start-stop, because she would have got started. She would have been in the Wyatt Six, or she would have been in the faction with Bray Wyatt, and then we lost him, and then she would have been in limbo again. So I think she needs to come back. I'm not mad. I think I talked to Anthony about this. I'm not mad about her coming back as the goddess Alexa Bliss. If she came back as that, I wouldn't even be mad at that. 850 said on the main roster, WWE definitely wants to be more character driven instead of match quality. See, you got to find that proper balance, though. You got to find that proper balance. But honestly, in WWE, it does make more. It means more than in AEW. AEW, you can just go have banger matches with people who have a decent character. But because it's so long term and it's so theatric when it comes to WWE, the storylines you have to have good characters. Wait, Jolly said, asking why do they fall for that in wrestling match opens up a whole can of worms. Like, why does someone go off the ropes when they're thrown into it? Like, realistically, I don't know, man. I don't know. That is like one of those wrestling. What is it? A trope? I don't know if that's the word for it, but it's one of those wrestling things where it's like it exists in the WWE universe. Y'all think Bianca is cooking up something while she's taking time off right now? I hope so. She needed some time away, though. She did, because her taking time away prevented her from falling into that, oh, now she's a mid-carder. Like, she still was at the top of the card. She just goes away. Everybody got tired of her being a champion because she's a face, and it sucks that WWE. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not even WWE. It's hard to book a babyface, because in the grand scheme, it's cool to root for a face. Yes, we believe in you. You can do it. You gotta, just gotta keep going. And then once they reach the goal, it's like, oh, okay. Then when you have a heel and they win, it's like, man, can somebody please take this belt off of him? Somebody please beat him. And you can have that stretch over a long period of time, as long as it's entertaining. Because I feel like you can stretch out a heel run 10 times longer than you can a face run. Speaking of, what's Io up to since her win? And Jolly, that's the reason why I said it was too soon for Io, because they didn't have a follow-up plan. That's the main reason why I was saying it was too soon for Io. They not doing nothing with her against Asuka. She's literally been interrupting other people's matches, and we haven't seen Io, who is the women's champion. Why do that if you don't have a plan? I think Asuka should have kept it, and they could have. Either Asuka should have kept it. They could have teased it, not have her win, not have Io win. Maybe Io wins at the next one when it's not a triple threat. And maybe Io wins then. And then now you have a program with Asuka and Io. Because the other question is, where the hell is Asuka? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm more invested in like building up the women's roster, because there's a lot that the men's roster has on Raw and SmackDown to carry them over. LA Knight, that definitely hit. He's gonna carry the men's division over there. And then you still have Roman, who at any point he's gonna end up doing something. Then you got the Profits, you got Bobby Lashley. So there's a bright future for SmackDown. You just got main event Jey Uso over on Raw. You still got Cody Rhodes, you got Seth Rollins, you got Shinsuke, who's in a new prominent role, just being an antagonist. they have a lot in the men's division over there. But it's like we really need to be doing more with the women's division, man. And this right here, to me, this is a good start, having Shayna go up against Zoe. Either have them. That's the thing though, because based off of their promo, I don't know. This is more like a tweeners match because Shayna is not technically a heel because she kind of was coming to Zoe with respect. Zoe's technically not that much of a heel. She's just like, we still got unfinished business because we had a match and I want to run it back again. She shed Trish, so Trish was the main heel energy. So this might just be one of those, hey, you got two good competitors, put them in the match. They got a little bit of history. I don't know who comes out of this in what position. Oh, no. Oh, no. She couldn't get her. Oh, she couldn't get her. She couldn't get her. I think what's her name need to jump a little bit more. Oof. I think Shayna need to jump a little bit more. They could have done Asuka and Io. It was literally a layup. That's what I'm saying. It was right there in front of your face. It was literally right there in front of your face. You had history there. You had all of those little promos where they were talking back and forth in Japanese. Oh no, good move. Ooh, that was smooth. That was smooth. That was so smooth. Oh no. Zoe, don't give up. No, don't give up, Zoe. Don't give up, Zoe. And she played that though. She had me fooled for a second. See this no, not like this, man. This is gonna make her look weak. No. Foot on the rope. Put your foot on the rope. This is making Zoe look very strong. Oh, dang. I mean, yeah. I'm not mad at it. It made her look strong though, because she didn't tap out. She got up twice. This was a win-win. This is definitely a win-win. Shayna needs to look the strongest. She needs to win this match because they need to put her in a match against. She needs to call out Rhea ASAP, expeditiously. But Zoe did look strong in this match. Hold on, what did I miss? Seriously, that triple threat was the perfect way to divert Bianca and Charlotte from the title picture. That's what oh my God, that's what I'm saying, man. It was right there. A friend of mine said that he will probably be back on Friday to save Charlotte and Shotzi. Wait, what? A friend of mine said that she will probably be back on Friday to say, oh, okay. But to be for real, he thinks he knows everything about what could happen in WWE because of their history. Okay, so we got a little respect here. I like it. She got the rub. I like it. Shayna needed to win more for sure. Yes, Devin, that made her look strong. That definitely made her look strong. Oh my God, bro. I still ain't ordered this food, y'all. See. Bro, Dom is like, I'm cool with whatever y'all agree with. Sit your ass down. Bro, she is literally like the lead. She literally runs Judgment Day. Hey, hold on. Who was that? Was that Jolly that said that Raquel's looks like a fam? See, wait, you ordering food from WWF New York? Shh. I wish I could have went there, man, when it was still a thing. But who was that? Was that Jolly said that Raquel's Jumbotron looks like an insurance? Fam, that is hilarious because I just now seen it. That's funny. That's funny. Call 1-800-RAQUEL for your insurance needs. That is funny. Let's see. Yep, add that to order. I'm just ordering a bunch of chicken fries, an Impossible Whopper, and some nuggets. Don't judge me, y'all. I'm telling you, it's an insurance billboard. That's what it looks like, bro. That is hilarious. That's so funny. Why don't ask me where I can get sauces, though? I need some dips, bro. I know y'all not just gonna give me some dry ass. I should expect this. I think we got ranch downstairs. How do you not ask what sauce you want for, or you want with your nuggets? That's so stupid. Oh, there we go. There we go. Select up to 8. Should have told me that. Sweet and sour, barbecue, honey mustard, ranch. Shouldn't have told me that. Now, where's the other one? What'd y'all have for dinner tonight? I had a sub earlier, but I'm like mad hungry right now. Yep. Give me all those. If someone eats nuggets without sauce, you ain't eating it right. You might be a serial killer. Now, if you eat one without sauce, I understand that. You might run out. You might just not dip that one time. But if you don't eat sauce with like your chicken nuggets, I might be afraid of you. Popeyes, love that chicken from Popeyes. Yo, speaking of Popeyes, I was watching the Boondocks, bro. Fam, do y'all remember when Popeyes had the new chicken sandwiches, right? I'm not gonna lie, the Boondocks might be like the Simpsons 2.0. Do y'all remember when Popeyes first rolled out those chicken sandwiches and people was running out? Fam, at the one that was where I used to stay at, we had somebody walk out with a bag of 20 chicken sandwiches. And then when people would roll up to, we were behind one car in the drive-through line. And they were arguing with the people who worked at Popeyes because they were out of chicken sandwiches. I'm like, bro, what is the world coming to? This is real life Boondocks. The Boondocks is greater than the Simpsons in terms of comedy. Oh, heck yeah, bro. Like, shout out to Aaron McGruder, bro. I want to go back and rewatch, I think it was the 4th season, but I don't think Aaron McGruder, I don't think he was the producer of it. But I know a lot of people was like crapping on like the 4th season, but man, seasons was a 1 through 3 classic, bro. And shout out to Regina King, man. Absolute GOAT. She did Huey and Riley. Absolute GOAT. This is a new Chucky? I didn't know Chucky had another, I did not know Chucky had a season or a show on Sci-Fi. Oh, hold on. My bad. Dang it. I didn't do the match, y'all. I'm trying to do too much. This is Raquel. Wait, who's Raquel going up against? Raquel versus, wait, who's she going up against? Yo, Rhea looked, she was looking just like China, bro. Why was Dom in the match, man? That's just so trash. You said you tried one and it didn't live up to the hype? Fam, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about the ones where you from, but here, bro, they had a little bit of something else in them, bro. Them joints was addictive. I'm not gonna hold you. I get every time when I was getting them 2 minimum. Oh, it's Chelsea Green. Wait, what the hell happened to the? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what happened to the what's his name? Karen Green. Yo, hey, Samantha is the GOAT, man. Like the way that Samantha does like the ring announcing, like the names, it makes sense. I like it. I think it's fire. Oh, you don't like it, Devin? Insurance Billboard versus Chelsea Green. Don't do Raquel like that, man. Oh, she running. Dang it, still ain't ordered my food. All right, let's see. Yup. Nah, not now. Yep. Hear that? Leave the tip. Good old Apple Pay. All right, cool. Wait, what? All right, cool. We good. My bad. Had to order some food real quick. You about to eat yourself? What you about to eat, man? I just want LA Knight on every show. I think we all do, bro. I think we all do. But honestly, it is good that they don't max him out, so we do miss him. I'm cool with that. Oh, she slapped. Oh man, she ate that though. That's how you sell that that clothesline, that miss and then the make clothesline. That's how you do that. Oh shoot. Dang. 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 That was yeah. See, and that's the thing. Chelsea Green is good at getting beat up. She's great at being beat up. You said as Chelsea being tag champ, I don't agree with her getting squashed. Yeah. They probably pushing Raquel versus Ripley to a fast lane. Probably. Just makes the tag titles look like toys. I mean, they technically are right now. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Oh, nope. That answers that. It's not going to be fast lane. It's going to be next week. So Raquel gets her, Raquel gets her rematch next week. I really hope Raquel doesn't win it. She's just missing that ingredients. I don't think it's that. I feel like it's tough for faces to just have a good title reign, bro. Because Raquel can talk. She can talk. And then the other thing too is I think Raquel should have been in more singles feuds instead of going straight from the tag team division to the women's championship. Because I feel like that road from where she was to where she is now, I think that's where you feel like she's missing something because she can talk. She can go in the ring, obviously. But I think that she just went to the top too fast. I would have much rather they have Raquel in a mid card match with somebody else, and then put Shayna going straight to the top would make more sense. I think Shayna's an immediate threat. Rhea's reign been disappointing is also a factor. Yeah, that is true. It's been mid. People don't believe. I think certain people who commented on my post, they just like Rhea Ripley, and they're ignoring the fact. Somebody said that Rhea just became champion. I'm like, fam, she won it at Mania. That was in April. She's not just been champion. That was back in April, and she's only had 2 great matches or 2 good matches since she's been champion. The thing is, Rhea can win without cheating. She can be like Gunther, be a heel, and still win clean. Thank you, Devin. She didn't need Dom. She did not need Dom. That was unnecessary to have him in that. And on top of that, you have a man minding women's business. Mind yours, bro. Fazy, I saw you earlier too talking about I'm trying to order food for 2 days. That's a fact. Chad is rad. Chad is rad. Oh, we got Miz TV. So do y'all think this is gonna be involving LA Knight? Y'all think he's done with LA Knight? Honestly, I'm not mad if they run it back. I just don't like. It doesn't matter if they do or don't. Like, I think they both came out of this good or better, no matter how they run it. Maybe Cena. I was thinking that too. Maybe Cena. Because Cena was like the special guest referee, so it could be Cena. Now, what I want to know is what was that between Cena and LA Knight at the top of the ramp? Hey, family, it's almost 3 a.m. here, and I'm starting to feel super tired. I'm going to have to go to sleep. Hey, W stream as usual, Mikey. Stay safe, y'all. Have a good night. Hey, good night, man. I know it's like the time difference is crazy over there, man. Get you some rest, bro. We appreciate you coming out, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you and everything that you do for me on the stream, bro.
Yeah.
You get all of them, bro. Get you some sleep, man. Is this title reign of Rhea's better than her Raw title reign a couple years back, or just about the same? You know what? I don't even remember that one. Because she was a face at that time. Yeah, Rhea was a face at that time. So I don't know. I think they missed a ball on this one because Rhea has the Judgment Day. She could have used this. I think their problem was the draft. The draft really messed a lot up. Was that one when she lost it to Charlotte? Yeah, I think that's when she lost it to, I think Charlotte took the belt from her. I think. I can't remember. But I really do think that the draft royally screwed them on Monday. Because you can't have Becky go up against Rhea. Like, are we really going to believe that Becky Lynch is going to beat Rhea Ripley? Especially in a one-on-one, which it won't be because Dom will be there, and she has the Judgment Day. Devin said, in my opinion, if you think Gunther cheat to win tonight, wait. In my opinion, I think you have Gunther cheat to win tonight. Gunther not being able to put Gable away, so he has to cheat to win. And not only that, Gunther gets the record, but it will also make Gable look stronger. That is a very good point. Because you get what you're wanting. Gunther gets the record, but also him cheating to win. There's a reason he's cheating to win, not just him winning the match and retaining. He has the record on the line, and if he wins tonight by any means necessary, that would be an excusable reason for him to cheat to win. And then that could set up to where if they do run it back and Gable beats Gunther, then it would make sense because it's like, well, he had to cheat to win. But hey, I think that's a good plan. Was that when she lost it to? I already read it. Becky is taking the belt from Stratton. Oh, so you think she's gonna go to NXT? Honestly, I don't know if I like that though. I don't know if I like that, man. We need to stop having people from the main roster go take stuff from NXT stars. I don't know if I like that. No, I think she was made to be a heel for Asuka to defend her title against at WrestleMania 37 because originally Charlotte was supposed to face Asuka, but Charlotte got caught. If you know, you know, and had to miss it. oh, Charlotte caught. If you know, you know, and had to miss it. Yeah, bro, I really don't even remember that title reign, to be honest. I think that was when was that when her, Raquel, and Bianca were champions and they went to NXT and they had that title together? I think that's when that was. I honestly think Becky's taking the title from Stratton is a big step backwards. Absolutely. Number one, it's a step backwards for Becky. Number two, that's not gonna work well for Tiffany Stratton. Why would you try to bury talent that you're trying to work up the card or up from developmental to the main roster? That's the only belt she hasn't won, and they want more exposure to NXT. Makes sense to me. Also, Stratton was there. Yeah, but stop having people from the main roster go to NXT and beat them. Like, yeah, it makes sense that, oh, somebody from the main roster, yeah, they're going to beat them. But it's like, that's the whole point, is to use NXT to make your developmental look strong. Oh, Drew talking about Jay. Oh, wow. He said, is it? I like Kofi. Wait, we gonna have Kofi versus Drew? I like that. I like that though. I like that though. That's different. Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Casey? Oh, I read that. Especially since we already have Dom on Raw with the North American title. How would y'all have felt if Drew had taken the title off of Roman back at Clash at the Castle? I wouldn't have been mad at it, but I guess it would have left a lot. First of all, that would have been an absolute crazy pop they would have got. That would have been absolute unreal pop they would have gotten. Hold on. Is LA Knight, they just recapped LA Knight and John Cena. Why Drew sounding like Sheamus all of a sudden? I'm gonna read this last one and then Miz TV gonna start. You make a good point, but if that's the case, why is there so many NXT people calling out main roster superstars and nothing comes from it? Like Stratton shows up, talks smacks, then leaves. Well, they're obviously trying to get attention. So if you shooting up, you don't necessarily have to, like, they're beneath me. You could go that route, or you could just go down there and beat them, but you don't have to take the belt from them. But all right, we got Miz TV. Now you talking about he didn't lose. Yep, it is. It is. Excuse me. John Cena. It is Cena. They didn't. I don't think they. Wait, is this gonna be a real Cena or is this gonna be like a fake Cena? Is this gonna be a fake Cena or a real Cena? The crowd should have known better. They should have known something. The crowd should have known something. The crowd should have known something. The crowd should have known. Yo, shout out to the cameraman for going along with this. If he turns around and runs to the ring, no, he did it. Oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love this. Yo, Miz is absolutely great. Absolutely great. This man is literally cosplaying John Cena and he's not even doing John Cena. Oh my God, this is great. This is so great, bro. I think Cena might actually show up, but this is great. Because what I was saying was they didn't promote him as being on Monday Night Raw, but this is great. This is absolutely great. This is hilarious, bro. This is funny. He keeps saying John Cena sitting in the chair. And there's nobody in the chair. This man asked John Cena, did LA Knight pay him? Listen, John Cena is not having hard times right now. I love the crowd. I love the crowd. I love this. Imagine Miz flies up and hit and hit him with the and he gets hit with the AA. Okay, no, I will be scared if that happens, Taryn. That would be scary. They are killing it with the yeah. Yo, Miz is doing a great job getting the yeah over even more too. I just want to let y'all know that. What city are they in? They're in Charlotte, North Carolina, I think. They up the street from me. That's awesome. Bro. Fam. If Miz hits the air skull crusher finality, I'll be rolling on the floor. I'm thinking that's where it's going. He's looking at me. He just okay. Now we getting on levels of Invisible Man, Invisible Stan. Oh man. What's crazy is nobody but the Miz could do this. This is literally Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan. If you know, you know. He did it. He did it. Oh my God. He did this. He did a Skull Crusher finale on the air. Oh my God. Listen. Listen, this is. Oh my God, bro. I can't believe he actually did that. This is the most I've cared about Miz in a long time. Him and that mic flip. He just threw John Cena out of the ring. This is gold. I have to give it. I got to give it up. I've got to give it up to Miz, bro. This is Miz is high key the greatest ever. This is the most I have cared about the Miz. If the Miz would have had this going for him going into WrestleMania, fam. Could y'all imagine if this whole Miz LA Knight feud was going on and he was the host of WrestleMania? Fam. All they had to do was replace Shane McMahon with LA Knight, and we could have had this months ago. Months ago. This would have revitalized Miz's career. And LA Knight, I don't think anything really changes. I think he still would be on his trajectory going up. I cannot believe that. That was absolutely pure. Chat, did y'all enjoy that? That was absolutely pure entertainment. And the thing is it was just the Miz. There was no Cena. I knew, though, once Cena wasn't there for a long time, like it was like the camera was just hovering there. I was like, he's doing a you can't see me gimmick. And the cameraman is the real MVP. He panned to the right side of the stage. He went back to the left side of the stage, and then he paused at the top where Cena would be like, it's time to go to work, Stu. And then he turned around and ran to the ring. Oh my God, bro. Fam. That was absolutely pure. Jolly said, but nope. Vince thought sending out the product of his semen, the product of his semen out to tear his legs would have been more entertaining. Hey, like father, like son, he tore his quad. I don't know if he tore both of them, but he tore a quad. I don't know why he thought you could have saved Shane for something else. Not that moment, man. What if it was Stu doing that? Fam. Time to go to work, Stu. Bro, that was so good, man. That was so good. I'm thoroughly I'm like very entertained by that. Stu the MVP? Yeah, Stu definitely the MVP. I think my food about to come here too. We still got like one or two more matches though, because it's only 10-12. Who we got next? We got Sammy versus JD. So we got Sami Zayn versus. This microphone be in my way when I'm trying to type. JD McDonald's. Not evil Drake Maverick. No, hey, Drake Maverick's head is not that big, man. I do like this. I do like the fact that, okay, if we're going to do something, granted, yes, it is kind of somewhat bloodline related, but it's more aftermath. But it's also a rekindling of Sammy and Jey Uso. I'm kind of cool with that. And I think I'm cool with it because it's not in the grand scheme of like the bloodline falling and Roman and all of that. Now, Jimmy has to make the best of this and really make a name for himself over on SmackDown since he's by himself. And it sucks because he's still going to be in the bloodline realm because of what happened with Solo. But I do think that this is the perfect opportunity for him to stand on his own 2 feet. Oh, brother, JD McDonald's. At least they're doing something with JD and not Apollo. Get him in the damn ring. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with Apollo Crews, bro. I don't know, but hey, during this commercial break, I'm gonna go grab my food and I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh. And we're back. Oh man. What? Oh my god, are you still talking about this plan? He said dude grabbed his phone. Uh-oh. What's Akira Tozawa doing? He said dude grabbed his phone. He for sure is gonna take a dude. Stop, man. I had to go grab my phone. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. Dang. Okay. So okay. I see what they doing. So they said so for those of you not watching, Adam Pearce just talked to Jay Uso, and he said since Jay just got sent to Raw, they're contemplating trade compensation, and somebody might get sent to SmackDown because he's on Raw. Yo, oh, his Trump 2024. Yo, what's going on, fam? How you feeling, bro?
Yeah.
Little E. You not gonna let that go, huh? I'm not Little E, bro. I do not like his music. JD looks like a local wrestler that got a shot on WWE television. Why do I feel like that new briefcase was Finn Balor's idea? Is Cody? No way. Really? You think you honestly? Fam, that's a crazy lopsided trade though. Welcome to Good Burger, home with a good burger. That's a crazy lopsided trade though. If you have dang, I don't know. Got some chicken fries. JD McDonald's look like he don't like broccoli. What? Dang. You say that's crazy because they didn't trade anybody for Ray when he went to SmackDown? Yeah, because he just up and left to leave to leave Dom. I don't think it's Cody. I think Cody going to mess with Roman in an early low. I think Cody. Wait, what? This to mess with Roman in an early low key build for WrestleMania 40. Yeah, I think it will be too soon for it to be Cody. Because if Cody goes to SmackDown, it's on site. There's no way they're gonna have them in the same building on the same show. But then again, Roman's never there, so I don't know. You said Cody goes to SmackDown to beat Roman Reigns, which would what? Suck epically, and SmackDown goes to 3 hours and Raw loses an hour. I honestly wouldn't mind if they switched it to where SmackDown was 3 hours and oh shoot, and Raw was 2 hours. I wouldn't mind it. I feel like they have more that they can do on SmackDown. We would have been seeing Cody tonight if he wasn't traded. Well, I don't know, because they said that they were considering trades. I think they might have had Cody off TV just to kind of give that time to Jey Uso. But I don't know. That would be very interesting though. Because remember, we talked about a trade, but it was gonna be LA Knight for Cody. But I agree with this because I honestly just say screw the trade rules. Have people show up on other shows, so be it. Your product got to be good, so you might as well. SmackDown needs 3 because it's on a weekend for people to stay up late. That's a fact, because a lot of my people that's in here now, or that wasn't here earlier, they had to go to bed because they got school and work tomorrow. That is a very good point. Oh, my boy 850, he back. People on IG saying it's Cody too. I can see how they make that. I can see how they come to that conclusion because Cody was the one who brought Jey over there. But I don't know. Like, you lose your biggest baby face. I mean, you have Seth Rollins, who's the champion, but I don't know. Chat, how y'all feel about Cody going to SmackDown like this early? I don't know if I'm entirely mad at it, but it's like, what do you do with Cody on SmackDown? You can't put him up against LA Knight. Do you send him there and he wins the U.S. Championship? Like, Cody with the United States Championship is an optic we all need. Excuse me, we all need to see. Fam, you gonna share? Sorry for you, bro. Matter of fact, here you go. Take a bite. Get you a bite. Get you a bite real quick. All right, there we go. The thing is that something like SmackDown being 2 hours because it's easier to digest and everything is straight to the point. That's true, but you said, bro, not gonna lie, SmackDown's roster sucks right now. Does it really, or is it just they not using everybody that they have? Because I haven't looked at the full roster because we see the same people every single week. And I think that we need Roman to be on there, just not in the landscape of the bloodline. Yeah, Dude said it makes no sense if he doesn't immediately feud with Roman, and that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. He is on site. He has to feud with Roman like out of the gate. But he has to go to SmackDown at some point though if we're gonna set up WrestleMania 40, unless they just gonna say screw the rules. Have someone challenge Roman. I'm telling you, I think Bobby is the best option right now. Bobby Lashley, to me, is the best option to go immediately into a program with Roman Reigns. Rock or Cena? Nah, fam. Nah, we not doing that again. If we were going to have The Rock, that should have been at Mania this past year. But even when it was Cody versus Roman, I think we were already like past the we want to see The Rock versus Roman. That was more like a 2021 thing. And I don't want to see Cena. We don't need him. Cena's doing everything he needs to do right now. He's getting talent over. He's propelling the next generation. Cena doesn't need any more titles, if you ask me. I think Cena is absolutely made. Absolute legend. Hall of Famer for sure. What? Got a bunch of nuggets and chicken fries. Just need a little bit of snacks. Cena needs 17 and then retired. It's fine. Leave him tied up with Ric Flair, bro. Leave him tied up with Ric Flair. Because at this point, it's stat padding. Like, Austin Theory just beat John Cena. And you're saying that Cena needs to win a title. So technically, if you're skewing the power in Theory's direction, you're saying that Austin Theory is strong enough to beat whoever John Cena beats for the title. Flair says he wants Cena to break the tie. They should have been did that then. Cena doesn't need a title right now. I don't think he needs a title at all anymore. Cena's doing exactly what he should be, pushing the next people. Because that goes to the whole situation where we don't have any future stars because we got older people coming in and winning when they don't need to. John didn't lose against Austin, though. Yes, he did. I know what you're saying, but on paper, he lost that match. Johnny Knoxville said he wants to come back and feud with Sammy. That was a fun match. That WrestleMania match was fun. Fam, seeing that big ass hand just like smack Sammy was hilarious. Oh yeah. Bro, JD ain't even go help him. Not gonna lie, his forehead is big. No, it's his whole cranium, bro. He literally has one of those like bobbleheads that you thump and it just. He's a Funko for real. Yo, why do I feel like JD is exploder suplex? Why do I feel like JD is gonna come in and ultimately somebody's gonna get kicked out? Now, I don't know if it's Finn. Oh, damn, he ate that. Bro, that haluva kick is kind of crazy, though. Like, it's a straight boot to the face. Like, how do you take that without, like, a mouthpiece and still have all your teeth? That's a whole speed bump on his head. I hope Trish Stratus is done now. Oh, yeah, Tiffany Stratton. She's definitely like a Barbie. Crawling out of your Mattel box. That's funny. Yeah, that was a cool Barbie reference. Okay, good. I was like, please don't be Becky Lynch, bro. So it's Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James. Better finisher for Sammy? Haluva kick or the Blue Thunder Bomb? The Blue Thunder Bomb looks absolutely amazing, but it never wins, which is really aggravating. The game. Triple H. You think you know me? They got all of the IC champions. The Miz, Big Shot Bob. Main event time. Yeah, you know when it's around 10:30, it's main event time. I'm coughing still from laughing at the Miz promo. This fool literally went. He literally went. If you guys have never seen Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan, you got to go look at that on YouTube. That's literally wrestling fans in a nutshell. They really just like Tiffany Stratton is just like Mandy Rose, but I think she definitely can wrestle better than Mandy Rose. Yeah, I agree, Cam. The Blue Thunder Bomb looks better. I just hate that they don't like Takeshita uses it. He uses it in AEW, and it still just gets no dubs, no wins. Said, hey, don't talk about your girl that way. Who's your girl? The Blue Thunder Bomb is a better finisher. Yeah. The Haluva kick looks more like a setup for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Like you got them in the corner. You run corner to corner, kick them. They fall in the ring. You pick them up, spin them around. Boom. 1, 2, 3. But apparently, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose getting the bag doing other stuff now. I heard she making more money doing that than she was in WWE. Did he use the Brain Buster at one point? I don't know. For some reason, that sounds familiar, but I don't know. And then for a second, I thought about the Muscle Buster, but I'm like, no, that's Samoa Joe. Man, I don't know anybody that's doing donuts trying to eat Wingstop. I'm sitting down. Man, getting these getting these chicken nuggets was a great call. Probably when he was in the Indies. Probably. It sounds familiar for some reason though. I would like to see Gable win tonight, but like just to like honestly, you get this close. If you get this close, you let Gunther have the title. But the ultimate troll would be to get this close and then not get the title. That would absolutely suck, but that would be such a shocker though. Like that would make headlines. Wingstop is better than Buffalo Wild Wings? Absolutely. Wingstop is where it's at, man. And the season they use on their fries. Hopefully I ain't doing no ASMR. Y'all can hear me chewing. Trying to keep it away from the microphone. Fire wings. See, now you're talking about something that I don't know about. So that might be specific to y'all to your region. We don't have one of those over here. Casey, you in the California area, right? If I remember correctly, you over there in California. How you feel about In-N-Out? Triple H for sure booked the show. We would have had this match in the middle of the show. It was a pretty good Monday Night Raw. Wait. Wait, where's Dom going with this? Is he trying to recruit him to Judgment Day? What? Fam. Fam, what? Wow. Wow. Yo, Dom is, hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Hey, listen. Dom, if you don't get the hell out of here with that. Hey, listen, I ain't mad at it. If you can't beat him, try to get him to join up. Oh, yeah. Well, there it goes. Cody Rhodes will be on Monday Night Raw next week. Why Jay looking around like he got ops? Because he literally got ops. Exactly. Who did they trade for then? Well, they're saying they didn't say that they made a trade. They were saying there was trade considerations. So they're potentially going to send somebody from Raw to SmackDown. I don't think there's been a decision yet. They're just saying you being here is giving is making them think about trade considerations to send somebody to SmackDown. It could be anybody. I don't think it would be it's way too soon. Oh, thank you. Let's be real. It's gonna be Cody. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see 6 months of Cody versus Roman. I would rather just, if we know what's coming, I'd rather see that at Mania. So Cody can finally beat Roman. He could drop the titles. And we can move on with our lives. We don't even know the next time we're going to see Roman. Is he going to be on SmackDown this week? I kind of want Gunther to cheat. I mean, he'll have Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. I'm pretty sure if they start looking at them like, okay, it's going in the wrong direction, you know they're gonna do something. Rock versus Cena was built up for a year. Cody and Roman for 6 months won't be bad. That's not true though. That's not true. That's not true because it's not technically. The thing about like with Cody versus Roman is it technically has been brewing since WrestleMania this year, so it will be for a year. The problem is we knew it's like the thing is there's no way to have Cody and Roman just not have a match until WrestleMania. That can't happen. There's too many pay-per-views where Roman is a top title holder for him to not go up against, if they're building Cody and Roman, for them to not have a match. And you can't have that match 10 times. By the way, even if Gunther doesn't win, he's still the best IC champion of all time, in my opinion. I'm not going to say that. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. I'm not going to say that, though, because there's a lot of IC title runs and champions that I don't know much about. But I see what you're saying, though. I put it like this. He's definitely this generation's best Intercontinental Champion, because he literally took a title that was a mid-card title and he made it, modern day facts, he made it come off as a legitimate heavyweight championship. Come on, Gable. Oh, he about to be the ring general for real. Devin probably didn't see our era of wrestling. Yeah, because like, I mean, Shawn IC champion, Rock IC champion. Like, this is what I was saying earlier. The Intercontinental Championship used to be when you were that. You were next up. Once you won the IC title or you won the King of the Ring, you were next up to be the heavyweight championship or the world champion. Now it's kind of like, well, before Gunther came along, it was just passed around. It didn't really have any. It didn't even have really much prestige. But Gunther came through and changed all of that. Oh yeah, the Shawn versus Razor match. Oh man, that was like the OG ladder match. That was like innovation at that time. Braun Breaker got a crazy spear, bro. Keep in mind the IC title played a huge role in one of the biggest rivalries in wrestling, The Rock versus Stone Cold. Facts. Because that was, oh man. That's crazy that the fact that the Intercontinental Championship was in that realm. Because it was a steady climb. You would win King of the Ring, or you would win the Intercontinental Championship, and then once you were in that picture, you won it. You were next up. Braun Spear is literally a football tackle. I would not take a spear from him. Yeah, he's doing that with no pads too. No pads. Man, yo, when Rock was in a Nation of Domination and he started turning, he was heading in a direction where he was turning on Farouk. And then y'all remember Austin? It ain't a color thing. It's a, what did he say? He was like, it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing. It's a, I forgot what he said. It's a me kicking your ass thing or something like that. The Rock and Triple H Intercontinental ladder match was sick too. Fam, listen. We gotta go back, man. I want to go back and like react to these matches, but the only place I would be able to do that is on like Patreon. I would have to do it on Patreon. I couldn't do the whole match on yeah, it's a me whooping your ass thing. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I wouldn't be able to do that on YouTube. I could do that in on like Patreon or something like that. That was OG Stone Cold with the hoop earring. Fam, Austin was just so cool, man. He was so unapologetic, and it was who you wanted to be. Like, you wanted to be that cool. Especially me as a kid. Like, I wasn't that rowdy. But I wished I was. I wonder why the US title and European titles was never elevated in the same way like the IC title. I think the IC title had a lot of history. Cena did do something for the US title though. He did make the US title, like he kept doing those open challenges. He did make it relevant. But the European title, I remember Shawn gave it to Triple H. I remember D'Lo had it. I remember Owen had it. Who else had the European title that was noteworthy? I'm trying to remember. Ooh! Another one? See, the thing what I like about these matches between Gunther and Gable, yes. Oh yeah, Bulldog and Kurt. That is right. Because didn't Kurt Angle have 2 titles at one point? Was it the European Championship and the World Championship? I can't remember. But the thing about to get back to this episode of Raw, what I like about Gunther and Chad Gable is the way that Chad Gable, the way he approaches his matches when it comes to like chopping down Gunther, they come off as realistic. He just did like a corkscrew, or like the leg, what is it called with the leg? I forgot what it's called, but he had Gunther in the ropes and he twisted his leg 2 or 3 times. That looks like that could legitimately hurt Gunther, even though Gable's like half his size, and he could take a beating too. You said yeah he had both belts. Yeah, I remember he was a double champion at one point. He be taking them chops too. Angle made the Euro title great by grabbing that and the IC title into one and challenged everyone within the first year. No, hey, Kurt Angle has like a goated rookie year in WWE. Does anybody have a better first year than Kurt Angle? I don't know. I don't think so. I can't think of anybody who had a better first year than Kurt Angle in WWE history. I can't think of anybody. Y'all let me know. Maybe I'm not thinking of everybody. But fam, Kurt Angle had a goated rookie year. Brock come close. Oh shoot, Gable done pull the straps down. Oh, it's game over. I don't know, does he? Change the match? Wait, what you mean? Ooh! Oh, change the match. You gotta be a little bit more specific, man. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about some you wasn't liking the match. You were talking about some change the match. Okay, word. Here we go. I thought you were talking about like change the match. Like, dang, you ain't liking the match? I'm over here eating, my bad. They pushed him to the moon. I mean, yeah, look at Brock though. Brock was just was and still is just an anomaly in human anatomy. He's like a real final boss in real life. Like Roman had to be built to be the final boss. The music, his title reign, his like everything about him. You look at Brock Lesnar, he looks like a final boss without even knowing who he is. Now this match good so far. If this match didn't have all these commercials, they should have done like the old times where they just played all the commercials earlier and then for the main event not have any. Like, why would you have this many commercials in the main event? Plus the next year, Kurt put Shane through the King of the Ring. Casey, that is one of my favorite matches, bro. That is one of my favorite matches. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but that is one of my favorite matches. Kurt versus Shane McMahon at King of the Ring 01. That is one of my absolute favorite matches. I think knowing so much about that match makes me like it so much. The fact that it was real glass and it wasn't supposed to be. The fact that the match almost got called off. I think Mike Chioda was talking to Vince McMahon in the back, and he was like, no, stop the damn match. But then Kurt and Shane still finished the match. The fact that he broke his tailbone and still finished it, man, listen, that match was, I might have to go back and rewatch that. I might watch that tonight, man. That's one of my favorite matches to watch. And it's crazy because it's Shane McMahon. And how in the hell does Dave Meltzer, how has he never given Kurt Angle a 5-star match? Most people consider the match with him and Brock Lesnar, that Iron Man match, as one of the best Iron Man matches of all time. And he still doesn't have, man, that's crazy. I wouldn't mind seeing you make a tier ranking video. Oh, hey. That would be kind of fire. You know, like you talking about like how they have those like the different like S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then you just take like wrestling stuff and you just put them in certain order. Actually, that actually would be fun. That actually would be mad fun. They were mega tough back in the day. They had to all been on cocaine, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Did he just smack him? Oh, he hit him on the chest. Johnny Cage is S tier. Changed my mind. He's definitely S tier in Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know if you played it, but Johnny Cage is gonna be. He may be the meta character in Mortal Kombat 1. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just say that he might be the meta character in Mortal Kombat 1. I think everybody is going to competitively use Johnny Cage. They made that man overpowered in the damn game. He's absolutely perfect for combos. He has so many launchers where you can do air combos, mix it up with the cameos, and he has like still he got his like excuse me. He still got his range. He doesn't have like the glowy green thing anymore, but He still got ways to go across the screen. He got some fire, like close combat. Is he bleeding? Oh no, he's got some fire close combat moves. Johnny Cage is gonna be raw. I'm telling you. Some people are gonna just do some unreal stuff with him in this game. I cannot wait. 2 weeks. I think I got like. Actually, no. I think I got like a week and a couple of days before I get my copy. I can't wait. It'll probably be a lot of work. How would you feel about doing a rebooking video of a feud or a match that you would probably didn't like the outcome of it? I had to come up with a list of them because it's some. Matter of fact. Oh shoot! Did y'all hear that? I don't know. I had to look into it because I know some people, man. Adam Pacitti, he be killing those booking matches. Dang! Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. He said, "Oh, he did a thank you headbutt." Nah, bro. Hey, this crowd is. Ooh, smooth transition to the ankle lock. Smooth transition to the ankle lock. Hey, this crowd is in it. Yo, shout out to Charlotte, man. Shout out to my my Carolina neighbor. They showing out right now. Oh no. Nope. Damn. Gunther, man. Gunther and Gable, they're like one of those like hidden combinations where you could play them in GM mode and you get 4 or 5 stars every single time. 2 moves that I will never take is a chop from Gunther and an uppercut from Swiss. Listen, that European, when he pushes you up, that pop-up European uppercut, yeah, nah. Hex, nah. Chaos Theory, that's fire. Woo! Yo, this crowd is in it, man. This crowd is in it, boy. That bridge is perfect, too. That suplex bridge. Go for the perk salt. Oh no. Oh, but he caught him, though. But he caught him. Yo, this is a good match. This is a good match. He still got him in the ankle lock. Hey, listen, man. Gunther got to win tonight, but you got to give the belt. You got to give the belt to Chad Gable. He's probably had one of the better two matches with Gunther since maybe what, Sheamus and Drew was it WrestleMania? Man, this damn near should have been on the pay-per-view. I'm telling you, man. They should have this at Fastlane, and he should beat Gunther at Fastlane. Because this match is fire. Gable gets the best at Fastlane. He should. He should definitely get it at Fastlane. And it's the man that they call Shorty G. Man, you don't put some respect on that man name. Uh-oh, one. Woo! Oh, no! What was that? What was that? Oh, my. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, no. No, she's crying. No, she's crying. Oh, no, that was his daughter, I think. Oh, she's really crying. Oh, man. Yo, what kind of suplex was that? He literally had this man in a chokehold, and he did a suplex. But that lariat, though, I absolutely agree. The lariat is a better finisher to complement the powerbomb than just the powerbomb. This was a very good match. That chokehold suplex, fam. Real quick, just thought of who would be going to SmackDown. Run this back. Taryn, they gotta run this back, man. He has to dethrone Gunther now. He has probably the best 2 matches with Gunther that I've seen since he's been IC title holder. If not both, he has Logan Paul. Oh yeah, because he got to run it back with LA Knight. That was a phenomenal ending to Monday Night Raw. Phenomenal. Hey, chat, man, listen, I missed this, man. I know I've been gone for a while, but we back on schedule. We will be back tomorrow over on Twitch. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, man. Start back work tomorrow. Yeah, run that match back. You have to? Yeah, you got to, man. Hey, man, appreciate all of y'all tuning in. If you haven't, be sure to hit the thumbs up on this video. Don't hit it twice. Just hit it one time. And I will see all of y'all tomorrow over on Twitch, man. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.